Oh, I've talked a bit digitally, but I guess we haven't spoken on voice
You
in
know, you know what I'm saying.
quite a
Not
long
not not
time.
enough to not enough for me to call it consistent.
Yeah, I'm doing well. I've been working on website stuff actually. What about you? You working
How's
on sorry?
just videos to be honest, just videos. Made a fair bit from some YouTube deals recently, so that's going all right. But that's about it. How's your schooling and stuff going?
It's going pretty well.
All right, we're
Yeah,
live,
working a
boys.
lot on Oh,
We
okay.
we
All
are
right.
live.
So,
Before we
yeah,
get
so
into
there's
anything, I'm
just
gonna
a
explain to my chat. I'm gonna explain to my chat. It's my YouTube, so
You
well,
should
yeah,
wait
one
yo,
till
sec. So,
what's
wait till
what's
they
up,
all load
chat?
in.
just to
What's going on,
yeah,
boys?
just to be
Hey,
clear, sorry.
real quick, real
No, I'm
quick.
not
It's my
I'm not
YouTube, buddy.
just to
It's my
sorry, I'm
YouTube.
just gonna have
It's
to mute this guy one
okay.
second.
So you're gonna
So
personally mute
yeah,
me? Doesn't
I'm here to
matter.
discuss
Yeah,
a pretty straightforward proposition. So
okay.
the thing that I'm curious about that I want to understand is, sometimes I'll have
He's
conversations
personally
with
muted me,
people
by the way, chat.
and then afterwards I'll see that they've uploaded a video or there's been some kind of, malicious editing or they've turned off comments criticizing themselves or they're making claims about what happened in the conversation that I'm not convinced are accurate. And I think that I've had an instance of this with Noodles. I'm not entirely sure, but it sort of seems like it based on what I've seen one or two people say in the text. So, what I'm aiming to resolve is just I want to understand if you hold the view that you showed me to be wrong about anything in that prior conversation that we had.
All I said is that you agreed I won the debate.
I'm sorry, I had to mute you. That's just a yes or no question, Noodles.
I'm gonna answer it in the way that you asked it. So you
Sorry,
asked
that's
me,
just a
hold
yes
on,
or no
bitch, I'm
question.
talking to you.
Do you
You
want to
didn't,
give an answer? I'll give
you're
you
acting all
maybe like
formal in
5
here,
tries
but a
to
minute
produce a
ago you were
straightforward
saying that
answer.
you were
I'm
gonna
gonna
ass rate me
unmute
in
you
your
here.
server. Do you remember that? You remember how
Okay.
you said that?
So,
You remember how you
just
said
for
you
the
were gonna
record,
ass rate me?
when
Here, I'm gonna
I
play
understand
the
that you're
clip of
trying to
you
sophist me on
concede.
your
No,
end,
no, no. I'm
so
gonna play the
on
clip
my
of
end,
you
I just mute
conceding the
you when
previous
I'm
debate.
talking. So,
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
hear
gonna
anything
play
that
the
you're
clip
saying
of
when I'm
you
speaking.
conceding for
This
my
is
chat.
how I typically deal with
Yeah, I'm gonna
sophists.
play the clip of you conceding for my
So, yeah,
chat
I'll
real
just
quick.
ask the same question again. You can have
Oh,
5 tries here. So, we just
here.
went through try number 1.
Air chat. I'm gonna show you guys what this motherfucker was saying, bro. Hold on. Hold on 1 second.
Another dodge, 2 left.
How's
This
it
is
a
about what I
dodge? How's
expected.
it a dodge, bitch?
Noodles, do
How's it
you
a
hold the
dodge?
view that you showed me to be wrong about anything
Yeah,
in that
you
conversation?
fucking conceded that I won the whole debate.
Okay, I hear him rambling about something
I
over
said,
there.
yeah, bitch. You said it was yes
So
or
yeah,
no.
this
Yes,
is
you were
about par for
wrong.
the course when
You
dealing with
were
some kind of
wrong.
retard like this.
Didn't
We'll
you
just
say
give
you
it
were
one
gonna
last
ass
shot
rate me?
here. Noodles. It's a
Yes,
yes or no
yes. I
question. It's
said
very
yes.
simple,
I
very
said yes.
straightforward.
I said
Do
yes.
you take the view that you showed me to be wrong about anything in
Yes.
that conversation?
Yes, I do.
Yes or no?
Yes, I do. Yes.
Okay, awesome. And what proposition is that?
The proposition that you said that I couldn't make an argument for anything. That was the proposition you were wrong about because you later argued that I was capable of arguing for anything. You remember that? And then you remember how you said I won the debate too? You remember
Okay, you're
that?
kind of you're launching into a bit of a ramble on the
It's
topic,
not a
so let's just
ramble,
be
it's
clear about
relevant. So
let's
how's it a
sorry, I just had to
ramble?
mute you again.
He's such a
So,
bitch,
let's
bro.
just be
You're
clear
such a
about that.
pussy.
Okay, so the
This little
proposition, and I
fucking
think there's gonna
vegan
be
just
some
sits here and
ambiguity
acts
to the
like it
proposition.
talks
So,
about a
what's the proposition
17-year-old
supposed
saying
to
he
be? That
raped a 17-year-old back when
you
we debated.
can
And now he's sitting here
defend
muting me?
anything.
What'd you say?
Okay. Now, what I suspect is gonna be the issue here is I suspect there's gonna be some equivocation between how I'm
That's not what I
interpreting the
said.
proposition,
That's
which
not what I
is
said.
actually do a decent job
You
of
said
defending
make an
anything
argument for anything, not
versus
defend
how
anything.
you're interpreting it, which is presumably
Crazy.
do a
Crazy
horrible
how he
job of defending anything,
crazy how he
which of
misrepresents
course
what I
is
said.
not something that I would at any point have contested, right?
Crazy,
So
bro.
what I want to know is under the semantics that I'm actually thinking about the proposition, do you think that do you think that there's been any kind of error? Just gonna unmute you here.
Okay,
That's
so
a yes or no.
you said, did you make any error? Well, I'll go ahead and tell you, you made an error just
No,
now. You
no,
said
1 second.
defend
You're not
anything. You
okay,
said
sorry, I
defend
have
anything.
to mute
I said
again.
argue for anything.
It's so tiresome to deal with people
It's
like this.
crazy, bro.
So, yeah, to be clear, I said I gave you a whole explanation there that I think the proposition is ambiguous, and I think that you're equivocating between two different semantics. So I'm talking about the semantics under which I'm actually
Dude, he's such a
interpreting the
bitch, bro.
proposition. Asking you, do you think that
He
an
wants to
error
argue
was
about
shown under
semantics.
those
Dude,
semantics?
he conceded live. You conceded.
Okay,
You
going back to
conceded.
the 5 tries, but that's a bit
You
tiresome, so we're just gonna
conceded.
do 3 this time. Do you think under the semantics under which I was actually interpreting the proposition that an error was shown? It's a yes or no question. Yes or no?
Does it bother you that you're a vegan pussy?
Okay, we'll take that
Does
as a
it bother you that
dodge.
you're a
2 more
vegan
tries.
pussy?
Noodles, do you think that under the semantics that I'm interpreting the proposition under and was at the time that you showed any error? That's a yes or no question.
You said you were gonna rape me when I was 17, bro.
Okay, and another dodge.
did.
And last try here. Hopefully we get
You
an
guys wanna
answer
see
as
what he
opposed
said?
to some kind of
Chat, you want to see
ramble.
what he said today?
Noodles,
He said
under
that
the
he raped me
semantics that
for
I'm
30
actually
minutes when I
interpreting
was
the proposition
17.
under and was at the time,
That's
do
what
you
he
think
said.
that you've shown any error? That's a yes or no question.
You said you raped me when I was 17. I have it on
Okay,
screenshot.
and we have yet another dodge. So, yeah, I mean, I would just consider that a complete ass rape of Noodles. Same thing as what happened last time.
I
If you
was
want to
17,
re-engage on the
bitch.
proposition,
You see what I'm
can obviously
saying?
contact me through Clyde, but yeah, I'm just going to put this up for anyone who's, like, at all confused about this topic. Bye-bye, retard.
All right, so ask yourself completely ducked. Let me go ahead and show y'all what he said in the last debate. You guys can tell me if I won this debate. I'm just gonna let you guys hear the clip, blatant as it was. So for one, I'll show you all the screenshots of what was happening as well. I'll show you all the screenshots of what was going on too. So. All right, hold on real quick. Let me get the clip. Clyde, you can unmute now, by the way. Hold on, let me get the clip. Why is he like this, bro? He doesn't want to engage with me. He says you have to answer yes or no. Who says I have to do that? Bro, Noodles, are you going to debate? Ask yourself or just complain, man? Dude, he's not even engaging with the argument. He's saying what specific proposition. I don't have to engage that way. I don't have to answer exactly what proposition. Even then I did. I told him he conceded and he refused to engage with it. He literally said I won the debate by technicality the last time we debated. What the fuck, bro? He's retarded. Hold on. Let me get the fucking clip real quick. Someone send me the clip. He was saying shit in his server today that he raped me and when I was 17 for 30 minutes. This is unironically what this dude said. Dude, damn, Noodles man is trying to put you in a police interrogation room. Yeah, he's still salty about the L. I know, bro. I know it's on my channel, but I have to find the specific clip because I don't want you guys to listen to a 15-minute debate. Someone send it to me in main chat real quick.
Something that might have benefited you is if that you started the debate by prefacing what type of debate it would be, because then he would have had to agree to that.
He
but
wasn't going to do it either way, bro.
He came in with an idea that it would be extremely formal and that, but yeah.
Dude, he's still typing in chat. Man, he's saying
I may need to. All right. Yeah, ask yourself if you were to come back on, will you actually have a back and forth with Noodles without any muting ability? That's why we wanted to have a server like that so that it could actually be back and forth with a moderator.
He's coming back, boys. He's coming back.
Okay, that's
welcome back,
extremely
pussy
annoying.
boy. Welcome back, you
okay,
vegan
yo,
pussy.
Tess, can you hear me?
Welcome back, you little vegan bitch. You want a cucumber in your ass? Is that what you want?
All right, there. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, just for the record, I just recorded that entire conversation. I already explained this on my end just before coming in here, but I just recorded that entire conversation. And the second I went to listen back to it, I realized that I'm only audible, and the only time you can hear Noodles is when you can hear him rambling retardedly through my headphones
That's
at like 1
crazy, bro.
decibel.
It's funny how you just too
So I
scared
think
to
I
engage
literally
with
have to
me.
do a
It's
repeat of the
funny how you're too
conversation.
scared to engage with an actual argument.
Okay. So I guess we'll just
You just have to
start
go down this like
again, literally
symmetric,
from scratch.
like
So,
prop logic type
okay,
way
you
of
said yes to
debating.
this last time I talked to you, but we'll just, we'll just start fresh. Do you think that you've shown any error in that prior conversation that we had? Or wait, I should explain. Sorry, I should explain why I'm here again, so that this is all in the recording. So yeah, sometimes I have conversations with people, and after the conversation, the kind of thing that happens is they'll release some like malicious damage control video where they like, add kind of malicious content into the video,
What
or
malicious
they'll delete
content?
all the
I just
comments pointing
recorded
out
the
their
debate and
retardation, or
posted
they'll
it.
go and make
What is he
claims
talking
about what
about?
happened in that video, just all that kind of
You
like
literally
standard shitty
conceded I
behavior.
won
And
by
I think I've had a
technicality.
situation like this with Noodles based on some of the things that I've seen people say. So I'm just here to resolve like a very proposition, and that is just whether you think it's the case that you showed any error on my part in that prior conversation. So that's just the yes or no question.
If I showed any error, yeah. I mean, I'm not Jesus, bro. I'm not perfect.
No. By showed error, I mean like you showed me to have made an error.
Yeah, you did show an error. You conceded the whole debate.
Just to
Dumb
be clear,
fuck.
when I say
You
show an
conceded the whole
error,
debate.
when I say okay, one sec, gotta mute again. When I say show an error, that's something that you do, right? To show an error is not to commit an error. When I say show an error, I mean like you showed that the other party committed an error. So presumably you think that you've shown that I made some kind of error. So what do you think the error is? What's the proposition?
Okay.
That a square circle is logically possible. Now, if you want
Okay,
to
so I'm
take
not
the
sure
weasel pathway,
why
you
he's
just say,
playing
okay,
back
well, I can
some of
give
the
you a
video.
sound argument, then fine, you can argue technicality.
You hear
So
that?
yeah,
You see
again,
how you
Noodles.
said I can win
Do
by
you think that
technicality?
you showed an error on my part in
Yeah.
that conversation?
You conceded the whole debate. You lost. That's an error, is it
Okay,
not?
that's another non-answer. So
It's an
we're just gonna
answer.
do
You
the
conceded the debate.
3 times to dodge. I gave him more times last time I talked to him,
He's
and
such a
he
pussy,
kind of
bro.
just repeatedly
He's
dodged the
still
question.
mad.
But
Dude,
this time
someone
we're
in
just gonna
his
do
like
3.
server sent
Do
him the
you think
video
you showed an
again.
error? That's a yes or no question.
Yes, I showed an error.
Okay. So what do you think the error is?
You said that I couldn't argue for anything, and I proved I could, and you agreed to it.
Okay. Now, I think that that proposition, which we have up above, this idea that, and I'll just post it there,
Defend
you
anything
can
is not the
defend
same thing.
anything.
I said prove anything,
De-
any position, or you can make an argument for any position, is what I said. Not defend anything.
Well,
So correct that.
I'm
wanna play
pretty sure in the
semantics?
video,
So,
I'm pretty sure,
no.
one second, I have to mute Noodles. I'm
He's
pretty
being a
sure that in
pussy.
the video, you actually use the words. I'm pretty sure this is verbatim. Now, I don't think it matters. We could also talk about argue anything. Either case is fine. But just for the record, I'm pretty sure that near the first portion of the video, you actually say verbatim this sentence or something extremely close to this. And the word defend, I'm pretty certain, is used. Or it might be me articulating it like that and you assenting to it. But just for the record, the word defend, I have that in my mind from listening to the video just today and hearing the word defend. So, yes, I'm fine talking about defend or
So,
argue. Like I'm taking both semantics
hear
to
me
mean
right
the
now?
same thing here. But
you
yeah,
hear me
that
right now?
word is showing up in my text there because I recall actually hearing it in the video.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
now
hey,
with
buddy.
respect to
There
that
is no
proposition,
respect. You said you were gonna
I
answer
think
me.
that you're probably equivocating between 2 sentences. Or two semantics for the proposition.
What is he even
So,
talking about?
what I was
Is he
arguing
just fucking
was
rambling?
obviously under the interpretation that you mean defend well, give a good argument for, right? Something like this. Because, of course, at no point would I ever have held the view that you can't give a retarded argument for virtually anything, or you can't give a terrible defense or fail to defend basically anything, right? Those are, of course, things
Why
that
is
I've
he
always
still
believed,
rambling?
and that
He did
my
argue
beliefs
this.
did
I
not
literally
change with
said
respect
I can
to during
argue
that
for
conversation.
anything verbatim,
So,
and he
just
had
to
an
be
issue
clear,
with
on
it.
the semantics that I was actually using in the video when I spoke to you, do you think you showed error or not?
You got a lot of things wrong there. Can I respond to some of those
Okay,
claims?
so we're doing the 3 tries thing, so there's one.
Okay.
So again, do you think that you showed error with respect to the semantics that I was actually using in the video? It's a yes or no question.
You actually misquoted the semantics. You did say you did
Okay,
argue
another
against me arguing
ramble,
for anything.
and then
You did
just
argue
one
against
last
that.
try here. Do you think that you showed error with respect to the semantics that I was actually using in the video? That's a yes or no question. An answer would be great, so we could continue the conversation.
Yes, you pussy vegan bitch.
Okay, great. Now, with respect, no, I'd rather not have any moderation going on here. So,
You'd rather
with
not have
respect
any
to,
moderation.
yeah, I mean, just listen to him. He just tries to, it's just constantly.
What's he gonna do when he
Just
gets
like,
the
why would
three,
I,
bro?
why would I want, why would I want to hear from a person like that? Okay,
What's he
so
doing?
yeah, in that case, I basically just want the argument. What's the argument with respect to the interpretation that
You don't even know what the fuck
the
you're
semantics
talking
I'm
about.
actually using, that that proposition is true?
Can you repeat that? That sounded retarded.
Yeah. What's the argument with respect to the semantics I'm actually using that the proposition is true?
I said I could argue for anything, and you said I couldn't.
That's not an argument. One second. I'm asking you a very specific question, right? What is the argument with respect to the semantics that I'm actually using that the proposition's true?
I said a llama told me a square circle is logically possible.
Noodles.
That was the argument.
The answer comes in the form of like, here's the first premise, here's the second premise, and then you know what the conclusion is supposed to be.
Even under proposition
So,
logic,
are we gonna
dude, even under propositional, hold on, listen, even under propositional logic, listen, bitch, I'm not done talking, am I?
I'm not
Hey,
bitch,
looking, I'm talking to you,
some,
you vegan little
I had to mute you
pussy.
again.
Why don't you
I'm
eat
not,
some
I'm not
meat
looking
so
for
I
a
don't
ramble,
throw you
Noodles.
around
Like,
so
look,
hard?
the flow of
You're
this
fucking
conversation has been very
malnourished, bro.
clear.
You're a
I
fucking
came in here
malnourished
and I
little
asked
pussy
you,
bitch. That's
do
all
you
you
think
are.
that you've shown me to
You
be
don't
wrong?
actually.
You
You talking
responded with
about
a
ass
proposition
raping
that was
me,
ambiguous
bitch? I
between
would
two
throw you the
semantics.
fuck
One
around.
that I've never at
seen you.
any
You're a
point had
skinny little
a
bitch.
view
What are you talking
that
about?
you can't argue for anything under, right? Or defend anything, whatever semantics you want, right? One, which is that interpretation, and the other, which is the interpretation I'm actually talking about under the video, where you're talking about giving, a good argument, giving a good defense of something, right? Not a failed defense, not a unsound argument. So what I'm asking you right now, right? Again, just try to follow the flow of the conversation.
so
I
dumb,
come
bro.
in and I ask, hey, do you think you showed error? You say yes, you reply with the proposition that's ambiguous between two semantics. I point out that my view has not changed on either semantics, right? On the second semantics, where
He's literally lying. He's
you're
saying
talking
that he
about
said I
like
can make a
poor
good
defense,
argument, but he
right?
actually
At no
conceded
point
to
did
me
I
that
ever
wasn't the
hold a
case.
view that, oh yeah, you can't give a poor defense of any proposition.
Dude, he was
on
so
the other
fucking
view,
triggered that
where
I
you're
beat his
talking
ass
about
5
giving a
years
reasonable
ago when I
defense.
was
At no point have I
17.
held the view that you can give a reasonable defense of any proposition. Now, I said on my semantics, this is the next part of the conversation, right?
He
You
never
give the
said this.
ambiguous
He's
proposition,
literally
and I
lying
say,
to you right
okay,
now, chat.
well, there's two interpretations there. Here's the one.
He's held
Here's
on
the
to this
other.
L
These are
for
the semantics I
5
was
years,
using
and
during the
someone sent
video.
it to him
We're
again
talking
in
about
chat,
a good
and
defense,
he got so pissed
right?
off that he said he
Do you
raped
think
me,
that you
bro.
have some kind of argument to show that the proposition's true? And right now, it just sounds like you're not giving an argument. So the answer here, you've said you have an argument. So the answer here should start with, premises, right? So what is the argument for that proposition under my semantics?
Okay, so firstly, yes, what I gave you was an argument. The llama, where I said the llama told me.
Okay, it
Listen,
sounds
I'm
like
not
another
done.
ramble.
That's
So
a
I'm just
proposition
gonna
and a
kinda
conclusion.
write out
You don't
a little
even
bit of
understand
text
your
here
own
to help
fucking
you.
position. If I said a
So,
llama is
let's
telling
see,
me a square
P1,
circle is logically possible, the
what-
conclusion
do
is
this
that a square circle
P1,
is logically
and then
possible.
P2,
P1 is the
and then
llama told
C.
me so.
Right, so what we're looking for here is for you to kind of fill in the blanks, right? And the conclusion should be you can defend, or if you want to say argue for, that's fine, whichever. We're talking under my semantics. You can defend anything. Right? So, yeah. What are the premises here? And if there's more than two, that's fine. Obviously, you can add those.
The premise is the llama told me a square circle is logically possible. The conclusion is a square circle is logically possible. You only need one premise,
Okay,
dumbass.
now you might
That's literally
notice
the conclusion that
conclusion you just
to.
gave is not the conclusion, right? The
Now,
conclusion that we're
is
looking
logically
for
possible is the conclusion,
that you
even
can
if it's
defend
unsound
anything.
and invalid.
So
that is the
let's just try that
conclusion.
again. Try to give an argument that has the right conclusion.
That is the right conclusion. That
No,
is.
Noodles.
Yes, it is.
Okay, I had to mute you again. The conclusion that we're looking for is you can defend anything, right? Not something about like a llama.
The conclusion to the debate was about the square
No,
circle.
that's not the. No. Again, why do I even engage with fucking people like this?
You're such a little vegan pussy, bro.
Okay, Noodles.
Why do you eat
Look.
vegetables?
Yeah, I mean, do we have to go like point by point through? Like I literally just walked through this. Okay, so I come in and I say, "Hey, do you think you've shown me to be wrong about anything?" You said, "Yes, the proposition that you can defend anything." I say that's ambiguous between two semantics, neither of which has my view changed on. Under the semantics that I'm using in the conversation when I speak to you, do you think that I made an error? You say yes. I say, can you give
Thanks
some
for the
kind of
$10,
argument to that
Sam.
effect? You say
Plus a
yes.
yeah
And
for
then when you
vegans
give
be
the
crazy.
argument, it doesn't even have the right conclusion. So what I'm looking for is an argument that has this conclusion here, right? Do you have that argument? What is that argument?
That you can defend any position? Alama told me I can defend any position, therefore I can. That's the argument.
Okay.
And you didn't
so
say good. You're lying about
let's
that.
just
You
take
never
a
said a
moment
good
to
argument. You're
write
just making that
out.
shit up because you're a rat. You're literally a lying rat.
Okay.
That's why you admitted I
How do
won by
you-
technicality in
one
the
second
debate.
here.
You said it at the very end. You're just mad that I am
So
your
he
1L
won.
on your record for vegan
llama
debating, bro. I'm a
said
power
I
scaler that
can
whooped the big bad ass yourself,
defend
the philosophical vegan god
position.
debater 5 years ago when I was a teenager and didn't even debate philosophy
So
like that.
I can
And you got your
defend
ass
anything,
whooped
any
by a
position.
17-year-old. You're a fucking vegan
like
pussy bitch. That's all you are.
the
You're not
quotation
even
mark
good
here.
at debating. How did you lose to
Okay,
me? I don't
so
even
this is
study
your
this
argument
shit.
here?
You're going to university in Canada right now
Okay.
because of
Just
this.
another mute there. I'm gonna
Another
try
mute.
it 2 more times. Is this the argument that you're giving?
Yes, bitch.
Okay, so my criticism of this argument, setting aside even the truth value of the premise, is just that it's invalid.
Okay, I
Understand this
said
is
that
not
I
a
was
valid
arguing
argument?
that I could argue for anything, including invalid and unsound positions.
Okay, just to be clear, do you agree that this is an invalid argument?
Yes.
Okay, so do you have any argument that should actually persuade me here,
You never
Noodles?
said that in the debate, so it doesn't matter, does
That's
it?
not what.
You never said that.
It
You're
sounds
lying
like
about it.
it
sounds like
sounds
you're
like you're
ratting. I
not
get it,
tracking the
yeah.
conversation.
No,
The
that is
conversation
on
we're
track.
having
You
right
just don't
now
want to talk about
is,
what
can
you
you
actually
give
said in
me
the
an
debate
argument
because
that
it's relevant.
concludes you can defend anything? The argument you've given me is a llama said I can defend any position, so I can
He's
defend any
mad that
position.
Alama told him this.
My
bro.
response is that this is not valid, right? So I'm not persuaded of this argument. Do you have anything better, or is this the best that you can do?
I never said in the original debate that I would persuade you. You just made that shit up,
so
pussy.
just gonna try again 2 more times.
Oh shit,
And
he's
it,
got two
it sounds
more,
like every
guys.
time
What
you
happens
just
when we get to
dodge when I try
three?
to get a
Oh,
clear answer
fuck.
here. It's very frustrating. Is this the best you can do, or do you actually have something to offer me right now?
Bro, does it bother you that you're a lying rat?
Okay, 2 more times. Is this the best you can do, or do you actually have something that you can offer me right now?
No, I can do better.
Okay, all right. Let's try to get a better argument then. You go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I can argue that your mom told me that being a vegan is fucking pussy behavior. Remember that one?
Therefore, you can defend any position?
Therefore, I can defend any position.
Yeah, so that's just another invalid argument.
No, it's valid. Can you prove it's invalid? Can you even prove you exist
Yeah.
right now, bitch?
I could easily prove it's invalid, but I don't want to
You can't
get
even prove you
derailed.
exist, so prove it's invalid.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, the form is just P, therefore Q.
P,
You know,
therefore
you
Q?
need to,
That
like-
defended
you
your
need
whole
to, like,
position?
Do you need to like draw a truth table to understand that that's
Draw me a
invalid?
truth table, yeah. Let's see
I
it.
think I'm gonna leave that as an exercise for you. You can go to a truth table generator.
No, you
for
are
instance.
required to now because you said you would
just
draw one up.
mute Noodles here. You can go to like a truth table generator and just make the first premise P.
You can't even prove
and
it
the second
exists, bro.
premise Q. Okay, well, I'm willing to hear Clyde out, but I mean,
Why?
I think that Noodles has been like pretty soundly annihilated here.
Oh, yeah, you think
I don't know.
so?
I don't know why you would say that I'm not engaging. I mean, it's very
You're
obvious. Noodles
muting
is
me,
the one
bitch.
not
Of course
engaging
you're
here.
not engaging.
I concede. Have the dub. There you go. Continue with Noodles.
Yeah,
Well,
buddy.
no, I mean, like, go, like, that's fine. Just
Yeah, Yeah.
I mean, I think
way
it's
to
already
go,
been
Clyde.
kind of
Clyde
shown
just got a
that he
W
can't
over
give
Ask
any
Yourself
argument
as
here.
well. Damn, 2
I
L's
mean,
in
he's
one
just
night, bitch.
memeing at
He
this
can't
point,
even
right? It's
prove
like
he
ask for an
exists.
argument.
How
He
the
starts
fuck
talking
is he
about a
gonna prove this
llama, or he
argument's
starts talking about my
invalid?
mom.
He fucking can't. That's
Like,
why. It's because his
Clyde,
fucking mama
surely,
didn't
I
give him
mean,
no meat
in fact,
when
I
he
could
was a
just ask
baby.
you here.
He fucking has been
Surely you
malnourished his
agree
whole
that
life.
Noodles has
He's been
not
eating
given any
bamboo and
argument
trees.
for this
He doesn't know what the
proposition
fuck
that,
meat
you know,
is.
anyone with
He
a
has
brain
no
would
energy.
accept, right?
His face is sunken in, and he's a skinny bitch.
Is he rambling over there? I have him muted.
Is he rambling? Yes, I'm rambling, bitch. Calling you out for your dumbassery.
Yo, Clyde, hello? I have tinnitus currently from yelling. It's triggering my...
It's
Yeah,
triggering
okay,
you?
but, I mean, just come on voice. I can speak to you on voice for a minute before I go here, just because it sounds like you're raising some kind of contention with me, so, you know, I can just talk to you for a few minutes before signing off here. I think Noodles has already been dispatched.
Trauma. Bye, Ask Yourself, you little
Hello?
vegan pussy. You little vegan pussy. Bye. Take your fucking L back with you. You said you were gonna rape a 17-year-old. Don't forget that, bitch.
I'm not sure what's going on here.
Aren't
Is
you
Noodles
Jewish
like
too,
rambling
Ask
at
Yourself?
Clyde or
Didn't
something?
my ancestors
I don't
save
hear
you?
him
Shouldn't you be
talking.
thanking me for killing Hitler for you?
Yo, Clyde, why are
What
you
the
not
fuck,
on
bro? He's literally being
on mic?
so ungrateful to me right now. What the fuck's going on? The vegan reaper. Yeah,
Okay,
that's
it's
right. That is
kind of
his
strange
fucking name.
behavior, dude. Hello, test, test, test. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bitch.
Don't type, dude. Just come on. If you have something to say, just come on microphone. I'm merely the host. I'm not here to... Well, no. I mean, I'm done
He's so
talking to
mad
Noodles.
that
That's
fucking
over. I just
Clyde
wanted
fucked him
to...
up, bro.
I mean, you made a comment, so I just wanted to just
He's
talk to
willing
you
to get
about
Clyde
your
on mic,
comment.
but
You
he
said
mutes
that I'm
me.
not
This is
engaging,
fucking
right? So I just
trash,
want to talk
bro.
to you about that for a moment before I go.
He's talking to Clyde.
Verbally,
as
though. I don't want to
administrator.
have
What's funny is, bro, he
one-way
tried to teach
conversation
me
with
his
you
dumbass
typing.
proposition logic back in the day after I made him concede. He's such a bitch, bro, saying he was gonna rape me and shit. What the fuck?
Okay, well, yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, dude, I don't know why you're typing at me. Like, if you want to say something, just come on
Dude,
VC.
I don't know why you're typing at me.
Situation
it's
is
tinnitus
intimidating
is
me.
triggering,
Sorry.
buddy.
Well, I don't know, man. Like, you made a comment at me here. You said you aren't engaging, right? I want to talk to you about that. I don't think that's true. I think you're saying something, you know, I don't think you're trying to be an ass or anything, but I think you're saying something that's not true about me.
You're not engaging. You're literally muting me. How is it not true? What the fuck is going on? He's such a rat bitch, bro.
Okay.
Yes,
Well,
he said he was going to rape me for 30 minutes.
Yeah,
when he
I mean,
debated
here's
me when I
another
was
thing that'd be
17,
good
5
to,
years ago, bro.
you know, get agreement on, because I think it'll be probably like
I'm gonna
more
show you all the
humiliating for
recording
Noodles
after
if you
this.
agree, obviously. So that'd be nice.
You would kill for Troy to join?
I'm sure you agree that Noodles has not given any remotely persuasive argument for this for this position that he can defend anything. One sec, I need to block him so his messages don't show up or something.
I said so boy instead of soy boy.
I assume you would agree with that, Clyde. Presumably you don't want to sign off on these like retard tier invalid arguments.
Dude, he's mad that Clyde is just, I'm here to host. I'm not a part of this question.
Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, you kind of entered when you said you're not engaging, right? It's like you sort of implied that I'm in some kind of error here. So, yeah.
What the fuck is wrong?
Okay,
with this
all right.
douchebag,
Well, I'm not appreciating that behavior from you, Clyde, at all. Okay, well, I don't know if I have anything else to say. If at any point Noodles wants to actually, you know, defend this view without just like spewing retarded invalid arguments, I'm open to that. But I think the beatdown is pretty thorough there.
This time.
I mean, I can give him one more try, but if it's just another stupid invalid argument. Okay, let's hear it, Noodles. You're unmuted.
Yeah, so you're just asking me to prove, just so I can get a correction of like what we were doing a minute ago, since it's been a minute. You said you wanted me to prove that that I can argue for any position, right?
I want that as the conclusion of the argument. Yeah.
Okay, well, my conclusion is that
And
you're a
keep in
pussy
mind the
vegan that
important
needs to
part.
eat some meat so you're less malnourished, bitch.
Yeah,
Get the
just muted
fuck off
again.
here!
So,
Get the fuck
yeah,
off!
I mean, this
You
is
just
like
got
the caliber
destroyed in front of the whole
people we're
world,
dealing
bitch!
with.
You're in front of
Okay.
the whole world! Quiet for
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a
what
very
happened? You
thorough
gonna
beatdown.
ass rape me?
Bye
What
bye,
happened,
retard.
bitch? What the fuck I thought? Get the fuck out of chat! That's right! Muted! Get the fuck out of chat! Fucking pussy bitch, bro. He's a fucking pussy. That's all you need to know about the fucking vegan YouTuber. Ask yourself. Clyde, what the fuck was that, bro?
I can't say, man. I'm insane. I don't have the mental faculties to answer that correctly.
Dude, he literally just kept muting me and he wouldn't answer any of my questions. He literally ran away because he knows that once I start quoting the debate and bringing up recordings of what he actually said, he knows that I won by technicality. He knows that. Here, boys, I'm gonna let y'all listen to the full minute 50 of the ending of this debate, so listen close. He actually said he knows that I won by Hold on, I'm accidentally playing this. Here, hold on. Hold on real quick. My Discord is lagging. That shit was fucking cancer, bro.
As proven in my video, I'm not mentally efficient enough to be able to take any stance. So what I typed towards him was a product of my mental incapability.
Incognition, yeah, whatever. Hey, could you hold on? I actually sent all the screenshots earlier in chat. So for reference, guys, this motherfucker, someone sent him the video I uploaded 4 years ago. I actually debated him 5 years ago. It just took a whole year for me to get the recording back. So the debate actually happened 5 years ago, but the recording that I uploaded 4 years ago, hold on, let me show y'all this real quick. I'll show y'all. Someone sent him that and he got so butthurt that this is what he said in his server, bro. Y'all think I'm joking about the rape comment? I'm not, bro. That's what he started with. That's how he began this. Clyde, do you mind if I show the DM that he sent to you? If you don't want me to, I won't. But do you want me to show that? Honestly, he's kind of being a dick to you too, so.
I believe this stuff was directed towards you anyway, so I don't think anything out of line was necessarily said that was private. I mean, keep all stuff that could be, so you can at least respect his privacy to some degree.
There's nothing in it besides the shit talk, really. There's like some random AI comment too, but it's like irrelevant. Okay, boys. So let's look at this. This is what this guy said at the top here. That's not real. I read the comments on the video, and the creator seems to believe that you conceded in this debate. Then Ask Yourself says, no, what happened is I gave him an out of just saying something. By the way, the out he gave me, I forced on him, and he conceded I was right. That I already accept, which is that you can give an invalid argument for almost any position. Crazy how he fucking misremembers this. He didn't say almost, he said any position, any proposition, and he took that out. He didn't say almost, so he's already lying. He said a concession requires some kind of change or belief. That's not even true. You can just agree hesitantly that someone is right. Basically, I ass raped this guy for the entire video and then gave him an out. I was 17 when he said this, bro, which he took and then tried to declare victory. Can't you tell that? Hold on. Let me put the chat away real quick. I don't know if this is blocking you guys' view or not. He said, which he took and he tried to declare victory. I'll just read it to y'all. Can't you tell the degree of beatdown from watching this video? I mangled that guy. Also, oh, and he went at some random dude. Rim tried to do the same shit. I affirm something I already believe, that I don't have a belief that humans can think atemporally, and he treated this like he had an extracted concession. He literally said, I won. It's not an extracted concession. He said, okay, well, if you want to take the weasel path, you can win by technicality. And then I was like, it's not the weasel path, bitch. It's just I won, and you took issue with my initial claim, and then you got bodied on it. That's basically what fucking happened on the previous debate. And then he said, a question to ask Noodles is what proposition he got me to change my position on. And if the answer is none, what exactly is the concession? And I told him the exact position. He was arguing that I couldn't argue for anything. I was arguing I could. And he ends up agreeing at the end of the debate, I can make an argument for anything. And all I said was that you can make an unsound or invalid argument for anything. And he was like, well, I didn't actually mean like a non-convincing argument. And I'm like, well, that's too bad, buddy. You said I couldn't make an argument for anything, and I just proved I could. And he said, all right, Noodles, you have this win. Let me put my cucumber down now. That's fucking what happened. That's all what fucking happened, bro. So bad, bro. Blocking you over, blocking our view badly. Yeah, I don't know how to get it out, bro. Here, let me see if I can do this. Here we go. Here, read this, guys. Just read this. Here, read this. There you go. Look right here. Basically, I ass raped this guy for the entire video, then gave him an out. That's what he said, bro. That's how he started. I haven't talked to this man in 5 years, and I was super polite to him even back then, bro. I was polite to him back then, and he was muting me and acting like a pompous little bitch the whole fucking debate. You can hear when he mutes me. Here, let me show this real quick. Real quick, boys. Hold on 1 second. Clyde, there was literally no way to get him out of that mindset either, was there? Like, I don't think there was anything. Like, I kept trying to play into his game, bro, but...
I'll just say it pretty bluntly, like, I don't even want to shit talk Ask Yourself, to be honest, because, like, I'm not on bad terms with him, but the reason he wanted to engage with me verbally there was likely because he wanted to then debate me on why the initial start of the argument or premise was, like, okay or not okay, which is where it was going to go.
Yeah.
I'll just say this, like, try to be as unbiased as possible. It felt like he did not want to engage in the format of debate unless it was how he wanted it to be. Like, he did not want to entertain anything you said. At least that's how I interpreted it.
He didn't want to even acknowledge that I potentially had counter arguments, so...
I'm not going to shit talk him. Yeah. Like, he's been nothing but good towards me. Like, realistically,
that's fine. I'm not asking you to,
and
I don't want you to get... I feel like he's already going to be angry towards you anyway, but it doesn't... I'm not asking you to. I'm just stating my opinion. Like, and my opinion is he's a little pussy bitch, and you don't have to hold that opinion, Clyde. But, you know, it is what it is. He's a vegan. That's probably why. He probably didn't take his B12 pill today, guys. That's probably what happened. He forgot to take his little B12 supplement. $4.99 from B-Man. Just wanted to say, I still watch Keemstar's takedown of Seth every few months. Your debates against everyone insane. Mad respect, brother. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate the $5. Noodles, don't hold it against him. He graduated valedictorian of yapping. Ask Yourself got 0 protein in the system. That's what I'm saying, bro. If you've ever seen his face, he just said, I raped this guy Noodles again in his server. Someone send me that screenshot. DM me that screenshot. He literally didn't take his B12 pill today. That's why he got so fucking cranky. That's what pissed him off when someone sent him that video. Ask Yourself is bullshit. His way he's trying to mute you or interrupt you was so uncalled for. It was like, I just wanted to talk about the things he said in the video, and he didn't want to talk about that. He only wanted to engage in the conversation in a way that was his terms, where, like, we're not going to talk about that debate. We're going to talk about this debate, and you have to specifically talk about the things we say in this debate. Don't quote me from the old debate. Don't do that. That's illegal. He probably can't. His meat won't have the strength to push it through the ass. A funny thing is, Ask Yourself defended Jack Angstrike with Avi, which is disgusting. I'm not going to get into that. I have no idea about that situation. But he did directly say that he was going to fucking rape me, bro. Right here. What is this? What is this? He was so shitty through the whole thing. Ego, narcissist, no meds today. Dude, it's like, I haven't talked to him in years, and he was acting like I had suddenly hurt his feelings. What did I do? I just debated you years ago, which you were an asshole to me then, and now you're still an asshole? Noodles, DMs. I just raped that guy again, LOL. Uploading. Fairly disappointed in Clyde. Major damage of my impression of him. That's what he said about you, Clyde. Here, I'll send it to you. Look. Major damage of my impression. You didn't even do anything to him. The fuck? Even Clyde got a W over him today. The vegan philosophical god asked yourself. Well, I didn't even do anything. I know. I mean, what the fuck is Clyde gonna do in the DM call? I know. He woke up in a cold sweat after a dream about the debate. Dude, I haven't talked to him in 5 years, and this is the first comment I see. All right, I'm gonna show the DMs he sent Clyde as well, since I got permission to do that. Look at this. This is what he said. All good. Yes, I have. Was just sharing. Oh, what? That's fucking the wrong one. Yo, Clyde, can you get that retard Noodles to speak with me? Remember, I haven't talked to him in years. Can you get that retard Noodles to speak with me? I want to extract a clear concession on record from him that he did not get me to concede anything. He seems to be... Did he get that, by the way? Did he get me to concede, chat? Or did he mute me like a pussy? He seems to be going around saying he defeated me in a debate. Bro, I asked Surfbone the last time he heard me talk about Ask Yourself, and you guys know how close of friends I am with Surfbone. Dude, he couldn't remember the last time I talked about it. It was years ago. Years. 5 fucking years ago was the debate, bro. That's how long ago that shit was. And he's like, he's been going around. But this is, of course, untrue. He humiliated himself for half an hour. Then I gave him an out, which he took. And then he tried to declare victory. I find it very obnoxious when people slander me like this. So I intend to get a completely unambiguous concession out of him. Oh, did he get that, chat? Did he get a completely unambiguous concession? Or did he bitch out because he's a pussy? Hold on. This is what else he said. He said, in a debate, but this is, of course, untrue. He humiliated... Oh, wrong one. Hold on. Let me see if I got that. Here it is. He said, all good. Yes, I have. Oh, fuck me, man. Keep getting the wrong one. Dude, this is out. I'm about to sleep. Thank you, by the way. Anytime I will wake up in the middle of the night to simply humiliate him. Clyde asked when you're gonna come back. He said, anytime I'll wake up in the middle of the night to humiliate him. What the fuck? He'll wake up at any time to humiliate me? Did he humiliate me, chat? I don't fucking think so. He didn't fucking humiliate me. I'll tell you that much, bitch. You didn't fucking humiliate shit. You embarrassed yourself.
Someone asked me if you can public your original one again.
Yeah, I'll public it after this video. It's even unlisted, bro. That's how irrelevant this debate is to me. It's fucking unlisted.
Man, this coffee's fucking shit, bro.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. I'm looking for this clip, boys. That's all I'm looking for. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. All right, boys, listen to this. This is the minute 50 of the debate. Listen to how much he yaps in this, too.
Propositions.
All right, boys, listen
Now,
to this.
this is what I want to say to you about the square circle, okay? I've asked you to give an argument that shows that a square circle is logically possible. Now, if you want to take the weasel pathway and just say, okay, well, I can give an unsound argument, then fine, you can win on a technicality.
You can win on a
if
technicality.
you think that you can give any kind of persuasive argument, which I think was the obvious connotation, you're saying I can argue for anything, right? right. I don't think you're
The
saying
obvious
you can't
connotation.
give
I
an
never
unsound
said that,
argument for
though.
anything. I think you were saying you think you can do a good job of arguing for anything.
That's not what I
Right.
said.
Then I want some kind of set of premises and conclusion. That's what an argument is. That shows that a square circle is not a contradiction. Right. Now, if your only response to that is to say it's logically possible that I can give an argument that a square circle is logically possible, all you're doing is creating an infinite regress. You're saying it's possible.
Which is still an argument, by the way, even if it's not a good argument. All the claim was about was whether or not I could give an argument.
Just have to say it's possible that square circles are possible. All you're doing is creating an infinite regress, and I don't think anyone thinks that an infinite regress is. it's not a persuasive argument, obviously. So, can you give a persuasive argument? You don't have to address little corrections about logic. Those are just things for you to know.
Things for you to know.
Okay, well, I never claimed to give that I was going to give a persuasive argument. I just said I could give a argument. So,
Okay, so you just want to, just to be clear, yeah, so you just want to take just the weasel pathway if I can just give it.
It wasn't the weasel path. It was my claim, and you drew issue with it, so it's your fault.
Okay.
So I don't care.
All right. No, that's fine. If you want to win on a technicality and say,
What was that, chat?
just want to say,
You can, okay, if you want to win on a technique, win? Huh? Hold on, let's rewind.
pathway if I can just give it.
It wasn't the weasel path. It was my claim, and you drew issue with it, so it's your fault.
Okay.
So I don't care.
All right. No, that's fine. If you want to win on a technicality and say
What?
Yeah, if you just want to say I can give an unsound argument, but for anyone who doesn't know what that means.
Well, that's why I was arguing, and I know you tried to build the narrative that
He muted me right there. He muted me right there. What the fuck did he say? He said I didn't get him to concede? What the fuck is that then? What the fuck is that? That's 17-year-old me dunking my nuts on Ask Yourself. God damn, the chat is flying, bro. 17-year-old me, bro. He evades till I give up. That's a crazy scan, bro. Let's all remember that this guy debated Noodles 5 years ago, then chose to get mad about it years later, and decided to have this whole shit stick of an argument against Noodles like a clout goblin. I know, bro. He had 5 years of prep time as well. Dude. Noodles, react to the original debate live right now. Nah, I'm not going to do that. If you guys want to see it, I'll enlist it and I'll just post it for everybody. I don't even feel like going back through it. If you guys want to see it, you can go watch it. That's up to you. The debate's actually boring as fuck, and it's just a random one-off conversation. That's what's so funny about it, bro. It's a random conversation that 17-year-old me had with the vegan YouTuber Ask Yourself, and then 5 years later, some dude sends it to him, and his ego is so out of this fucking galaxy that his pussy got wet, and he had to fucking go get pissed off and say he was gonna rape me again and shit. What the fuck? And I know I'm crazy, right? I put this in the description. I know I'm sounding fucking crazy right now. I know that I am. But you saw the shit he was saying, bro. It's unreal. He's actually so mad that I beat the fuck out of him 5 years ago. Oh, man. Clyde, you played that well, though. I will admit, you played that well. As very good. I liked how you played it. You stayed neutral. You didn't get involved. You just played it well. That was good, man.
Hey, man, I conceded straight away, bro. He got his dub over me.
Yeah.
He can be happy with that, you know what I'm saying?
He's not, though. He's mad at you. What the fuck? You conceded to him.
And I probably shouldn't have parked like that. There was a level of it where, I mean, realistically, he was calling my pal
He's
retarded,
being a
so.
bitch, though, bro. You were fine. You were fine. I know you can't agree with me right now, but he was being a bitch, and you were fine.
I actually don't want to be a cunt to Ask Yourself.
I know you don't.
Nothing but nice to me. Clyde did nothing wrong. Clyde weaved and no diff.
Ask Yourself thought he could just win by thinking more knowledge. Yeah, it's like, dude, you think that this fucking prop logic, goon shit is gonna work on me? He's going to university for philosophy right now, bro. And he won't even address direct quotes that he said during the debate. You're not even crazy, to be frank. Ask yourself what's going off for no reason and try to antagonize the hell out of both of you and Clyde for no reason. He legit tried to bitch on Clyde for 0 reasons. I know, bro. Stupid ass rhetoric he had. Yeah, he was just spitting nonsense, bro. I didn't watch the full debate, so pardon if I make an error. Just watch the debate, bro. You definitely don't take shit like you did when you were 17. The thing was, bro, I was trying to be polite to him, because usually when I first meet people, I'm pretty nice to them. But then he was muting me and trying to teach me his dumbass fucking logic type debates. I'm an anime debater, bro. All I know how to speak is, did you say this? Did he say this? Did he get a feat? Does he have a feat? That's all I do. I don't need to get into the specifics of what a proposition is or any of that shit. I know that stuff, like a proposition is a truth claim. I know that, like, arguments can have validity and soundness and things like that, and there's truth tables and all that when you really start to dig into the philosophy aspect of debating, but I don't do that because it's fucking boring. And by the way, you don't need it, because I shit on that dumbass when I was 17. What the fuck do you need it for? To be boring? Is that what you need it for? My character blitzes and doo-doos on yours. Facts, that's me, bro. The muting and treating you like he's a teacher was so bad. I know.
I think something that could have ironed out a lot of these issues is that if when the call started, you guys should have definitely talked back and forth about what sort of debate it was going to be. That way you could agree to some set standards beforehand.
I don't think there would have been a way for him to come at me cordially because of the way he was acting before we even talked. And Clyde, you weren't even in VC when he said this. I remember when I first started the call, like I was the one that started it.
Yeah, I wasn't.
I was
there,
muted setting up stream stuff, and he comes in the call and he's like, mic check 1 2. And I was about to go on mute. He's like, all right, if you're just gonna fucking waste my time, let me just leave VC and at me when you're ready. And I was like, I didn't even say anything, bitch. I was on mute because I was setting up my stream. Like, I don't think he was coming into this to be non-hostile. I think he was going to be hostile the whole time. You might be right. Like, there is a chance that, like, maybe we could have, like, used some rhetoric to convince him to play nice. But I really just don't think he was going to start doing any of that. I think he wanted to do his debate the way he debates, and he didn't want to deviate from that because he knows once I start bringing up quotes from the debate, exact quotes, he's going to get shit on again. And that's his problem. He doesn't actually want to talk about what was said in the debate. He wants to have a new debate and talk about the things said in this debate, not the old one. And that's the problem. He's a fucking bitch that refuses to engage with the things he previously said. Me personally, I started learning about different props only because I find it interesting. Oh, you're fucking boring, bro. I hate to tell you that. There was no back and forth available. He was debating himself philosophically, bro. I know. It's unfortunate that he's a really smart guy, but he's a dick about it. He doesn't seem that smart to me. He seems like a pussy. He's a bitch, bro. He didn't seem intelligent. He lost to me 5 years ago and has an ego. He's an egomaniac, bro. 5 years. That's half a decade, bro. That debate, Noodles, that debate 5 years old and is still one of my favorite debates to listen to. You're one of the only people to crush Ask Yourself's narcissistic ego, and don't fall for his stupid tactics. Much love, bro. I didn't. I'm not going to fall for his dumbass tactics because I see what he's trying to do. He's trying to lure me into his kind of debate, which I refuse to do. By this logic, D1 was a monk. Dude, even 6 came in chat and was like, what's going on, man?
Yeah, I was actually surprised. I was actually surprised people from our community even cared about that. But I guess fucking dude, people just love fucking drama, dude, so much.
The reason I'm even streaming this, guys, is because he refused to do it at my server, and I still wanted an audience. What?
Dude, you have got to fucking be careful when you stream your DMs.
Oh, I know it. It's okay though. It's okay. I already thought about it. It's okay. But yeah, I didn't mean to flash your DM or nothing. Nothing was said in it though. I checked. So,
yeah. I mean,
nothing was said in it, so it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, it's because the fucking window screen wasn't working on my end. I need a dual monitor is the problem. I don't have a dual monitor because I'm a dumbass. 6 and Troy were confused. They wanted context. Man, they would just... There's not really much context to give. He's mad about a debate that happened 5 years ago and was talking mad shit saying he was gonna rape me, bro. What? Troy Game 2's reaction to this would be priceless. Ask Troy if he wants to come on and ask about it. Someone DM Troy. Here, I actually have Troy on Twitter. I'll DM him right now.
You gonna get Troy on stream?
Yeah, I'll pop him in. Hold on, I'm asking right now. You guys want to see what I said to him after he was calling me a retard from the last debate? I'm saying a bunch of fucked up shit to me back then as well. You guys want to see what I said? I'll show y'all. I'll show y'all why I'm banned from Ask Yourself server. There's even more lore to this. I'll show y'all why I'm banned from Ask Yourself server. I am living in his head rent free. Hold on. Troy can't join. He said he can only type right now. He said, how long y'all about to be on?
Now you're gonna get 6 on, bro. You're gonna get the 6 live reaction.
Yeah, we can get 6 on.
That's if he even wants to. Yeah, he's still here. Hey, 6, you want to come on?
Yeah, 6, you want to hop in? It's up to you, bro. You can just ask, like, the context of the debate or whatever. Did you see him in chat or something?
He's taggable, so he's watching.
Why do you know that? You fucking YouTube goon. He literally just knows that if you could tag someone, that means they're, like, passively watching. Like, you literally, like, look through your, like, space orb to locate 6 just then.
Yeah, you can do it. You just fucking just at their name and then see if it's taggable. They're in the chat.
All right, Troy said, "Give me 10 minutes." Me and 6 coming.
Okay, this is gonna be funny.
Yeah, we'll bring Troy and 6 on. Hold on.
I wish this was with someone that like that like there was a mutual dislike for. To be honest. Oh god, I was not expecting this.
If I was you, I would
what a
dislike
funny
him
day.
after this, but it's cool. It's cool. I know you want to be friends with him. He's been good to you, so it's understandable.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, no, it's whatever. It's whatever.
This is why I got banned from Ask Yourself server, boys. This was after he was talking mad shit, by the way. This isn't unwarranted. I was just trolling him, too. I wasn't saying anything that bad. That's me, by the way. That's me when I was 17. You guys get to see 17-year-old Noodle.
Yo, was that Leonardo DiCaprio right there?
Yeah, it is, bro. It is. This is why he banned me. I actually apologized for this and asked to get back in, and his mods let me in, and then Ask Yourself immediately banned me again. He was like, who let this retard back in? His mods even let me back in, bro. I was like, yeah, I'll just apologize for it. It's no problem. Troy told me he's joining. Yeah, he's going to join. Him and 6 both are. Anyways, I'm going to go now. This was funny as fuck to listen to. Pleasure being with you on the stream, Noodle. See you, man. See you, bro. It's such a weird thing to debate someone 5 years ago and just be pissed off to the degree that you actively tried to debate him again. It's just what happens when you're a fucking egomaniac. I would not be surprised if that little bitch was a narcissist. He needs to get off his fucking high horse and realize that being a vegan just makes you malnourished. That's all he needs to do, and he'll accept reality after that. $50 if you add me into the call. No cap. Nah, bro. Can't come.
Make that 100. Make that 100 right now.
Oh, fuck. All right, fine.
Come on, Sam.
If you make it 100, I'll let you in.
Dude, this GTA 3 main menu theme is going in right now.
This shows
really setting
people
the
don't
vibe.
move on, just pretend to. I think this might just be an Ask Yourself problem, bro. He'll do it. Oh my god, bro. Ain't no way. Is this motherfucker gonna donate a hundo? No, bro. Noodles, Ask Yourself already made a video about this and called you a sophist in the description. What? He made a video about this and he's still mad? No. Oh, Sam, not the hundo. What the fuck, bro?
Yeah, Sam. If you join and Six and Troy join though, like you might have to mute sometimes. So you can come chill with us, but just keep that in
chill,
mind.
yeah, keep
So,
chill. You know what I mean?
add him in, Noodles.
All right,
I don't
yeah,
have him on Discord.
I'll add him in. Hold on 1 second.
Bro, I ordered 2 large coffees and it came in the smallest cup known to man, like cup for midgets.
Oh. Dude, this dude I met on Facebook is asking to get in. No.
What the fuck?
This dude on Facebook is asking to get in. Everybody's asking me to get in, to be honest. Hold on. What the fuck, bro? Can I bring Surfbone on as well? You mind if I do that?
Yeah. But I mean,
Yeah.
just that when those 2 join, you know,
Alright.
we'll try to be a bit
Yeah. Come on
minded.
down. What's up, Surfbone?
Yo, what up? Man, this is fucking insane.
All right, boys. Unbiasedly, how did you just feel? Try to analyze the situation as much as possible. How did you guys feel about witnessing that?
Whoa! Chronicler with the donation! Let's fucking go! Sorry, boys.
What
That's
is
crazy.
going on, bro?
What is going down?
This is why we be telling you gotta fucking stream, man, more consistently. Make that money.
Oh no, I'm sorry if I ear raped y'all, but
I gave him that paycheck, bro. Come on.
dude, what the fuck is this stream, man?
Man.
We wanted you to bring in the beef, and you delivered.
Listen, bro, I told y'all what was gonna happen. God damn, Chronicler. Fairy tale titties, that's all you said for $100?
Chronicler, where's my 100 at, bro?
I'm sitting here. I'm getting.
Hey,
Honestly.
Clyde, drop your links, bro. I'll pay you right now.
1 second. For me hosting this amazing fucking
Alright,
debate,
Troy and
man,
Six
come on.
want to join, so y'all chill for a second. Hold on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if we need you
that's
guys to
fine.
mute, just
Yeah,
you can
I
hang out
know.
with us.
Six hates me, so I'll mute up.
Huh.
That shit's so funny though.
Let me find Six's username.
Get swag in here. No, I'm playing.
It puts into perspective how toxic the debate style is in our community in comparison.
All right, you gotta go on mute now.
There you go, Sam.
All right, I'll do it. I'll do it after the stream. Promise.
Yo, boys, watching the stream, copy paste that fucking link that you see right there. Yeah, drop some fat donors.
Yeah.
You too, Chronicle.
Someone said I have that drug money. How the fuck did they know? Loose Media had a fucking burger. Yes, sir. We don't support veganism around here.
Oh yeah, I forgot his name's
Fuck that
Foz on
shit.
Discord, bro. What the fuck? $20 from Clueless Media. No 100 because I'm broke. Nah, you're good, bro. I appreciate the 20. But I had a mean burger earlier. Good shit, bro. Good shit. Chronicler and fucking Sam are crazy, bro.
You think?
Noodles, have you seen the Versus Wiki's update with Kakazu? They say he's island level, same tier as Tendo Pain with Diamond Armor. So by their logic, Coxie and Pain are on the same level. I mean, they must have saw my video, bro. That's all I'll say. Appreciate the 20, Clueless. Appreciate the 100, Sam. Appreciate the 100.
It's very funny when people bring up like those places as authority type figures for making statements on characters.
Mm-hmm. What the hell was Six and Troy doing, man?
Bro, they gooning in another call.
What are they doing, bro?
That word's lost its meaning now. We can't say gooning like on Discord, bro. It's like used for people jerking the fuck off.
Ooh, gross. I need your boy Smurf oiled up and twerking. Oh, facts. Noodles 301 now. Actually, I stopped counting after 300. It's probably way more than that.
Man, have you been seeing what he's been saying in his server though?
What's he saying?
I'm literally looking
Because
at it right
I've been
now.
sending you screenshots of what he's been saying in his server.
I don't want to open DMs,
Yeah.
so could you post them in here?
Yeah. Oh yeah, sure.
I specifically joined his server so I could spy. He's saying some funny shit, bro.
Noodles, you gotta add crisis to the call? Why?
Why does I don't know why Crisis would care about something like this.
Fairly disappointed in Clyde. Major damage my impression of him. And Noodles is supposedly one of the best in the power scaling community. If Noodles is apparently one of the best in the community, then the power scaling community hasn't got much to offer. I made your father concede on a real life debate. Shut up. This guy's a massive joke, trying to act like he's above the insults, but then insulting ask yourself the next moment. All I'm doing is matching his energy, dipshit. What are you talking about?
Yeah, to be fair, coming into this, like the words being used straight away was like, I want to speak to that retard Noodles. I want to this, and that. Like there was insults from the get go from his side. I don't think that's
Even
a fair
though-
assessment of the situation.
What's up, Six? What's up, Troy? Welcome to the
What's
stream.
good, gang? What's good?
Man.
So,
First time speaking with you, Troy. What's up, Troy? How you doing?
what's
Six?
up, Clyde? I'm doing pretty good. How y'all been?
It's been wild. What'd y'all think of when did y'all join in? When did y'all join in?
Join.
Bro, Jordan, you're saying
Good still.
he was a little scrawny vegan bitch that you would throw around. I'm like, what's going on?
What? The part where that nigga said, "You eat vegetables."
He does, bro.
Bro,
It's all-
dude, why do you eat vegetables?
I'm like, that nigga Noodles is completely carnivorous, bro. That nigga doesn't consume any vegetables.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I don't know. It just basically like if you guys scroll up in the chat, you can see the first thing that he said in his server. I'll repost it real quick. So this is how like the context of the debate began. Someone apparently sent him the old video of us debating 5 years ago, a half a decade ago, and he said, let me find it real quick. This dude said, I read the comments on the video and the creator seems to believe you conceded in the debate. And he said, no, what happened is I just gave him an out on saying something controversial I already accept. A concession is something that requires some kind of change in belief. Basically, I ass raped this guy for the entire video and then gave him an out. This is how he started. Like, this is just the beginning. Then he's over here DMing Clyde, calling me a retard, saying he's going to humiliate me, saying he's going to get an unambiguous concession on recording from me. So...
And then proceeded to mute you after the debate.
And then just wouldn't engage with me at all.
No,
Like
that
he
was crazy.
Yeah, that's basically what just...
I was wondering why he was talking over you so smoothly. I didn't know you had you muted.
Yeah, he had
the initial idea was to make a mutual server where we could have like, you know, a stage and people could listen, because we wanted to avoid that, because last time there was muting involved in the initial debate, and you know, he wants to do it more of a format style, you know, technical fucking... How would you even put it? Like, what's even the term for it? Like his style of debate? Noodles?
He just didn't. He wanted to debate his way, which is he creates the proposition that we're arguing about. He creates the premise, and then we debate over that premise. We don't talk about the things that happened in the old debate. We debate about this, and that's just not.
There's no real name for the way he debates it, because I would say formal, but it's not. Because when you join his servers, like, he has free range to mute you, do anything he wants, you talk on his terms. It's not necessarily professional or formal. It's just...
Oh, I know. You could call it unfair.
Yeah, I
mean,
it's like
that's how that nigga debate unfair.
He was muting me in his server when we initially debated 5 years ago. He was like muting 17-year-old me, even though I was being polite.
And that's what we were trying to avoid. So again, to go back to what I was saying, initially it was, let's make a server with a stage. Everyone can come and join and listen. We'll tweet or post a link somewhere. But then he was like, let's do a private call. We were fine with that, of course. Like, we don't want him to be uncomfortable or feel like he's going to get set up. And then this happens, and then every time Noodles would reply, if it wasn't to his liking, he'd just mute Noodles in the private call. So that's why I tagged him and I said, hey, it's like, I don't really feel like you're engaging, to be honest. Like, Noodles just replied to you, and like, if it's not the way you want it, there's no back and forth. Like, that's...
It's kind of like he
Bro.
used to have the Infinity Gauntlet when I debated in his server, and then he comes in here, and now the snap's not working, bro. So he just has to local mute me. on his
Nah,
end to
local
talk.
muteness is
Tried.
ridiculous, bro.
You were a W. You were a W when he tried to stop talking to Noodles and talk to you, and you're like, "Oh, I can see you continuing Noodles."
Yeah,
that was some W man shit.
Oh man, that made me
Nah,
laugh.
bro.
I have no ego on this, bro. Like, I'll concede. I don't give a fuck. Like, because I knew what would happen was that he'd switch the attention on me, and he'd be like, "Can you explain why that's an issue? Can you explain why this argument isn't correct?" So it had just turned into that.
Yeah.
And now Noodles.
He was gonna try to
Noodles had been
debate
muted.
on you.
Yeah,
Exactly. So I was like,
Yeah.
I'm not engaged in that.
yeah, that's basically
Smart
it.
decision. Smart decision.
Yeah,
That nigga is wild, bro.
he's a vegan.
That's
He's
why.
malnourished.
That's why I can't, bro. You gotta stop using vegan as an insult.
He is, bro.
Saying it like it's a slur, bro.
Dude, he's
I'm
Canadian too.
saying,
The
bro.
first thing that I think of when I think of Canadian is bacon, Canadian bacon. But he's a vegan. It doesn't even make
You
sense.
stole my line again, Noodles. The
Yeah,
fuck?
there you go. Sad because you were in here.
Man,
You little fucking bitch.
I actually
I'm
don't
still
have a
get- I'm-
problem
I'm
with
still-
vegans, by the way. Let me
I'm still
clarify
getting
this.
reference, dude. I'm still getting reference in their main chat. I was surprised by Clyde though. I thought he had better character. Like, it was
Yeah,
just
he's
it was
talking
just-
shit to
I-
you now, bro.
It just blatantly. I just
Yeah,
I'm like,
what
God,
you
I-
did?
I don't appreciate Noodles getting muted and insulted. I just like that's it. That's just how I seen it. If I can't moderate, then like it's a little bit weird.
I don't even know how
prob-
is his people convinced by him if all he does is perm abuse.
It-
That's not a very convincing way to defeat people.
Well,
He's
what if
the
there's-
Darth
like,
Dawkins
they don't
of
ever
the
get to
vegan
hear the other
community.
dude.
What's
Like,
that?
they don't even
I
get to
guess
hear
you're
the other
right,
guy.
bro.
He
If
is.
it's only his argument, he's gonna let you finish your shit. Of course, he's gonna sound more convincing.
Yeah,
He
Nigga
probably
like that.
shitting
Like
on
that
you, Clyde,
dictator
because you didn't know.
mindset.
Say again, Sam.
He's probably shitting on you because you were just quiet and didn't like try to like be on his side. He's like,
Nah,
"Oh, fuck, Clyde's against me now."
he's annoyed because I didn't play his game. He's pretty valid to be
Yeah,
pissed.
you were like
I
quiet
actually-
the
I
entire
rated him pretty
time,
hard.
so he
Well,
probably
well,
fucked him.
No, I wasn't even meant to be talking. So like this is how it went. So we make
Mm-hmm.
that call, right? I'm just here to host it. You know, he trusts me, so he's like, that's okay, right? But then when I was hearing how unfair Noodles was being treated, you know, that's when I tagged him. I'm like, hey, you're not even really engaging in Noodles' replies unless it fits how you want him to reply. It just didn't seem fair. So
yeah, he was
Then
like,
when he
answer
put the-
yes or no, no other response.
Yeah.
I'm like, he's literally like misquoting the debate. I can't like call him out for that. Like, I have to answer yes or no. What do you
Bro,
mean?
It's just a really like disingenuous way to try
Yeah.
to control the conversation. Like it's just
Yeah.
it was
Yep.
lame as hell.
He knew he wasn't sounding convincing versus that like the actual debater. So it's like, yeah, Clyde doesn't debate, doesn't really dabble in all that. So he
Yeah.
tried to big man him, but that shit just did not work.
He's also engaging on some easy shit for Noodle's side. Like it was just stupid to talk about.
Why was he even
Yeah,
mad about
real.
this? It was 5
He-
years.
he-
Bro,
He
yeah,
said,
what that nigga had
said
a
he called it. He said he called it damage control, Noodles, in quotations. He said, "Of course not. It's just damage control. Hence,
Nigga.
pushing it on it. Results of
he
which
has
were
such
no
a it
surprise."
has to be like a fragile ego or some shit.
It is, bro. He's
Hey,
egotistical as
If
fuck.
one person think you lost, you got to go out of your way to just prove them wrong, bro. Like it's not that deep.
Yeah.
It's just one guy.
Clyde,
Move on.
Clyde, get this retard Noodles in my DMs now.
I'm gonna get him to.
I need
unambiguously
a
concede.
concession.
Like what? When I saw that too, I'm not gonna lie, I was bloodlusted immediately. I was bloodlusted, so I saw that
Fucking
comment. I was
God
like,
of War theme. God of War
bro, I
theme
was
started
like,
fucking
oh, He's
playing.
gonna get me to concede. Didn't it? Like, but yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It played out exactly the way. Not exactly the way I didn't know he was gonna Darth Dawkins me, but it played out similar to the way I felt. It was
Oh,
gonna
That
play
nigga
out.
probably in his server fuming.
Yeah, they're mad, bro.
I'm pretty sure I'm banned, so I can't join.
Dude, my server-
how did your interaction in there go, Troy?
Bro, okay, it was a while ago. I tried to debate the guy, so I went in his server and I stood in VC. I was like, until he showed up, I was calling out like the people that just be in his server. Them niggas was hoes, so they ain't joining nothing. Clearly, I leave the VC, and one of my niggas still in there. I watch him join the VC, and niggas start DMing me saying, "Oh, he's in there talking shit about y'all." Come back to chat. I'm like, damn, you gonna leave when I come in, and then I get banned.
Wow.
I think I got banned, Jester, and I think No Luck.
Damn, y'all got. I mean, I got
So
banned.
it was kind of.
I got banned too.
Yeah.
It was
Did
unfortunate.
you show them the reason why
Post
you
the
got
screenshot
banned?
of the burger.
Yeah, there you go. That's why I got banned.
I love his
Bro,
little message.
you're a troll, bro.
I'm sorry, bro. He was
That
calling
shit
me
must have
names,
struck a
bro.
nerve. He wasted no time. That's a 1 minute bang,
Oh,
bro.
it's a fucking burger. That's why.
Yeah.
bro.
Yes, sir.
You think I eat vegetables, Six? Fuck no. I'm fully
Nah.
That nigga
carnivorous.
mad
I'm a
as
predator.
Fuck veganism.
He said,
bro.
I'm gonna rape him. And I'm like, you're literally a fucking grass-eating deer. I'm the lion. What are you talking about?
Vegetables. It's the craziest question to ask somebody.
Oh, man. All right, well, I don't think this stream's gonna go on much longer. We're just kind of bullshitting at this point, so...
We can still reply to some of the chat if they want, if they got any questions they
Chad,
want to
if you
ask.
guys got any final questions, go ahead and ask them now. Six and Troy are here as well. Feel free to make it power scaling related. It doesn't have to be about the vegan pussy ask yourself. It can be about anything. So feel free to ask whatever. Ask yourself a few.
I just can't like imagine how insecure you have to be to care about what somebody said 5 years ago and then like see that the debate was still up and he's like, I gotta do damage control, bro. This man still thinks he
bro,
beats me.
Him calling it damage control is just insane.
It's
too,
just
bro.
one random fuck sent him the video. Is like, he thinks you conceded. And he's like, no, fuck no, I did not concede.
Hold on. Noodles, look. In their server, they're talking about you saying he doesn't exist.
He literally couldn't prove he existed.
Hey, when you
bro.
say that, I died.
I was like, prove you exist right now. You can't even prove. He's like, can you prove it's verifiable? I don't remember what he said, bro. It was funny as hell.
Eating
bro.
base Boruto versus Prime Sasuke? If you talk about base Boruto now, yeah, he should be stronger than Prime Sasuke.
Sasuke or Boruto on top right now.
I'm just waiting until they figure out
I
I'm
saw
the
an
spy,
argument
bro.
the other day. I want to get you guys' opinion on this. That was like current adult Sasuke was like doing really well against like no limiter code or something like that. And he was,
Bro,
like,
I hate that argument.
Oh hell
bro.
no!
Yeah,
I hate that, bro.
Is base Sasuke
that shit-
like relative to Jigen now?
No.
That shit,
I had
no,
bro.
no.
I literally had to make a vid explain that. I saw that shit so much. It's basically like, right, you see like bits and pieces of the fight. When we see the bits battered, Boruto's battered, Boruto's sword is broken, and Code is in base, and Sasuke basically off guards him. Because right after he slashes him, he says, there's no way we can defeat him. Boruto, run away, I'll handle him.
I see.
And then he gets turned into a tree. So it's like, no, he's not touching Jigen, bro.
Oh, okay, I understand. I saw that argument the other day. I was like, ain't no way base Sasuke swapping hands with Jigen now.
I mean, bro, I'm a big Sasuke fan, bro. If that did happen, I'll be the first one on it. But I can't just lie like that.
All right,
That'd be ridiculous.
I still gotta read it. I gotta read it, bro.
You don't have to.
I mean, you guys kind of got the content on that covered. I really need to get over it at Boruto at One Piece because there ain't nobody in that community. We got $5 from Forks. Craziest
One
unexpected
Piece.
sequel. W Troy and never be a greater Pokemon. You'll never be a greater Pokemon trainer than me. By the way, yes, I remember we battled. I never forget.
Cap, I'll beat his ass. I'm so good.
Fork sounded like ask
Noodles.
yourself right now. He's holding on to this shit.
I'm the greatest Pokemon player ever.
What's up, sir?
Nobody
Noodles.
top me.
I decided to look back to see what if he said anything else beside like after that whole ban command. He deleted the image. Look,
He's so insecure.
it's
bro.
gone.
He just has the band Noodles.
The burger is gone, bro. It never existed.
Too late, bro. I already got the
Bro,
screen
give me
cap.
that banana meme, Noodles.
Banana
That
meme?
on my mama, cuz. Yeah, you sent me the screenshot. Give me that.
I don't have that no more, bro.
Here, I'll grab it.
Oh,
I
man.
can't believe he hates meat that much.
It's insane, bro. That's why he fucking.
It's like he got a personal problem with that shit.
Has that nigga tried that shit? Because it's not that bad.
All
I'm
saying
saying,
is,
bro.
There's a fella calling you out, Noodles. The vegan student's calling you out in the chat.
vegan student, you can get on right now, bro. You can come on right now. We can debate right now. Are you gonna be a pussy like ask yourself though, or are you gonna actually engage with me? We can invite you to the call immediately and see what happens.
You probably
I
DMX
didn't even.
yourself. What should I
What's
do?
crazy is I didn't even ban you. Like, I guess one of my mods banned you. Cry about it, pussy. Like, you want me to help? You want me to give you a fucking cookie? Oh wait, that's probably not vegan. It's got milk in it. You fucking pussy.
Wait, the vegans still. I think I know this
No, they
bitch.
don't. They don't eat milk. Nothing. What do you guys do? Like when you're a baby, do you not like drink milk? Like, what did you do?
Craziest part, bro. They try to imitate all our foods with vegan shit.
I know.
Vegan bacon, vegan chicken. Nah, stay over there, bro.
And that shit tastes
Y'all
like
ain't fuck
ass
with us.
too. It's ass.
Can I get some fried vegan chicken?
The vegan student was glazing ask yourself the entire stream.
He was.
I know he was.
He was basically glazing him the entire time, even though he was saying that apparently you're being petty for even answering ask yourself when he said to debate you.
Yeah, how am I in the wrong for this?
What the fuck?
And because like he's willing to criticize you and said that you weren't answering him when you made that announcement of saying that you're gonna have war on all vegans. He's like, yeah, I'm surprised he.
Hold on, what server is he in your server, Surfbone?
No, I was the one that banned him because he was just being a liar.
Oh yeah, he's ratting.
Murphy, you know the name, bro.
Hold on, I'm looking.
Just scroll up a little bit on the main chat.
What are we looking for?
The vegan student.
Is ask yourself your professor? Does it bother you to see your professor get bodied like that in front of the world? I don't know if
he's a professor.
Apparently, he said he's the vegan student, bro. Ask yourself must be his professor. He's in college, right?
Look at.
Oh hell no, fire.
Here, I tagged you.
All right, appreciate you, bro. All right, vegan
Professor
student.
is scared of meat.
I'm sending you a friend request. Accept it. You don't know me, but you about to know this Claude Sire. He's still on this Pokemon shit talk, bro.
I didn't know whether you engage in stuff outside Boruto or Naruto stuff.
Yeah.
Like in terms of debate.
I mean, I be debating most shit if I disagree with it.
We got 11.
Just like if I see some random shit like Dragon Ball or something.
Is that the goats, Troy, Six, and Clyde, and Noodles together? 24.
Yes,
24
sir. Yes,
starting
sir.
on fire. Damn. Yes, it is.
Yep.
Wait,
did that nigga join?
He joined and then left immediately.
He said he had to turn his volume down.
Yeah, I was gonna say he likely left to rejoin to fix his mic.
Do I know this nigga? I might know this nigga. Hold up.
We'll see how he behaves in here. We'll see.
Yeah, let me see. Let me see what he about.
Yeah.
By the way, Noodles, for the record, you kind of were not like really handling that any better.
What do you mean better?
I mean, just fucking like acting childish. Like, okay, but whatever. Of course.
I was childish. He said he was gonna rape me. All I did
And
was
your
call him a
response was
pussy.
to,
If someone,
and your response was to pretty much act like that.
What'd you say?
And your response pretty much was to just like basically, like you said, match his energy or act the same way.
So is it wrong to fight someone if they're fighting you?
This wasn't even a fight, Noodles.
It's an argument.
So apparently, an argument is a fight to you.
Yeah, could easily be. Like if you're fighting, like if mom and dad are fighting, you're arguing. Duh, dumbass.
All right, whatever. Take it over, Evil.
Okay, so is it wrong if someone like walks up to you, vegan student? Let me ask you this: if someone walks up to you and they're just talking shit about like, let's say like you have a dead relative and they're talking shit about a dead relative, are you not okay? Is it not okay to beat their ass?
So this was apparently the same as talking.
He said
like,
he was going
as
to
apparently
rape
talking
me.
shit to you.
That's
And
not just something to joke about. That's serious. Okay? Do you accept that's not just some minor claim? That's not just some minor shit talk? That's actually pretty serious claim to say?
When the fuck did I ever say that?
I'm asking you.
Clearly, no. I never
It's
said
not
that. I'm just saying you
serious to say
didn't.
you're gonna rape someone? Okay, so go tell someone in chat right now you're gonna rape
I
them.
did not say that, Noodles.
Okay, so
I did
is it a
not say
serious
that.
claim? Yes or no?
I said yeah, and I made that clear from the
Okay,
start,
did
man.
anything I say was serious? Was anything I said? I was calling him a vegan.
I'm just saying, like, you weren't really handling that situation. You
Okay,
essentially
and
just
I'm
decided
explaining
to
to
throw
you how I did
gasoline.
handle it better. Did I say anything serious about him?
So apparently your solution is to essentially act like a child.
That's not an answer to my question. Did I say
Okay, go
anything
ahead.
serious about him?
Hold up, wait.
Yes
You
or
think
no?
apparently
It's
this
a yes or no question. Let's do the ask yourself method since you like to lick his balls.
Okay, go ahead. What is it?
Did I say anything serious about him?
Anything serious about him?
Yes.
Okay, what do you mean?
Did I say anything on the level of I will rape you again?
No, fuck no.
Okay, so I handled it better than him, yeah?
That's apparently better to you?
Yeah, I didn't say anything on that level, so yeah, it's better. I didn't say anything that serious or that bad. So you basically have already lost this debate. Crazy, right? You got beat the fuck up in like 20 seconds.
All right, whatever,
All
man.
right, later, dumbass. Get him the fuck out of here, Clyde.
Hey, you need to go back to training game. Ask yourself, did not put you on game. He did not put you on game. He let you come in this motherfucker unprepared.
He left himself. I didn't kick him. He left himself, right?
Dude,
hey, ask yourself if you're
like
watching,
real quick. That was a crazy intro. It's like he threatened to rape me, even if it's in like a Discordy, quote joke way. That's bad. And then he just couldn't comprehend that that's like not a good thing. He's like, "Nah, you're being childish." Like, dude, he used rape as a way to describe what he will do to you in verbal context.
It's almost like I was making fun of him for things that aren't actually serious, like him being a vegan. Whoa! I said he's a vegan. He eats vegetables. Like, they were jokes. They weren't even fucking serious. Like, what the fuck do you mean? I'm obviously just fucking with him because he's muting me. Like, that's why I'm doing it. Just so socially unaware, bro.
Sam, we can't mute you in this call, bro.
I muted Sam, bro, because he was spurting.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, Sam, bro. Here, I'll unmute you, Sam.
I got that nigga muted too.
He said I have him muted too. Sam, you're unmuted, bro. What's up?
Noodle, someone wants to, in a community wants to debate you. Can I add him in or not?
Who?
Yeah,
fuck. It's.
Are they relevant to this?
It's Peach. It's Peach.
No,
Fuzz.
he said a bunch of horrible shit in my server. A bunch of like disgusting,
fuck
just, like, posting porn.
He's irrelevant to this. Yeah. We're mostly focused on this stuff right now.
I know you're watching the stream.
That person who came in.
He would be the type of person to come in here and immediately like posted porn. Look at what Ask Yourself said, bro. I apparently didn't handle this better than Ask Yourself, by the way.
Yeah.
I actively avoid using that sort of lingo. That's the old Call of Duty days type shit, bro. Like, you can't say stuff like that these days. You get fucking screen capped and exposed.
Yeah, Thanks. It's like that's not something you just say to somebody, bro. Like, no.
Bro, he need to just substitute it with violate or something, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know what he on these days.
Like, I'm all for free speech and shit. Like, you genuinely can say whatever you like. It's just more of that's a bit socially fucking weird. Like, to use that lingo.
Yeah.
Is that nigga not 30?
I'm very certain he is.
30 is ridiculous.
30 is kind of crazy. Whatever.
Wait, if he's 30 and he was beefing with
the man literally got like so enraged by the fact that Noodles like posted the recording of their debate 5 years ago that he had to immediately go to Klein and be like, "Get that retard Noodles in here, bro."
It's
He's
like,
not trying to start no family or nothing, bro.
I had to ban someone the other day for talking shit about someone's family, and they couldn't understand that, like, there's a line to be drawn. These motherfuckers on the internet don't, like, you get into fights in real life when you talk about shit like that. Like, that's something that'll start a real fight. Like, that's not something you can do. People get too comfortable with this fucking internet monitor shit behind the monitor, typing on the keyboard, thinking they can say whatever the fuck they want. It's more serious than that. You're not just making a petty joke. Like, you're saying you're gonna rape me, bro. Do you understand? Like, like that's just disgusting. You're disgusting. You're fucking.
Apparently,
yeah. Go ahead.
Apparently, he's 37. Chronicler just told me.
He's 37.
Nah, he's not
37.
He's not that old. He's like 3 years older than me, so he's got to be close to 30-ish.
Yeah.
Oh well. Chronicler said Jack told him. Jack Ings, right?
No, I think it was 194. I've seen like him have multiple usernames with like that number in it. It's around there. I know he's not that old.
It doesn't matter, bro. He's old enough to know better than to say shit like this. That's like why I was like, this stream wouldn't have happened if he just like didn't say that kind of shit. Like I wouldn't have even like if he just said let's debate again about a 5-year-old debate, like I would tell him no. But that's not what he said. He was like, I'm gonna rape him again. And I'm like, oh, that's what we're doing.
Someone
yeah.
I'm yeah, 92 apparently. Someone leaked me that.
So he's about 32. He's about to be 32. Yeah. Yeah, nigga's too old to be saying shit.
Yeah,
like
it
that.
would be, yeah.
That shit crazy.
He was like, you
Yeah,
were
it's time to start
childish
a
about
family
this.
now.
I was childish? All I called him was a fucking vegan. What the fuck you mean I was childish?
Wait, would he make his kids be vegan?
I wonder.
Oh, I don't think he would go that
There's the
far.
people that make their dogs
Of course
vegan,
he would
and
go
it's
that
actually
far.
like harmful to the fucking dog. Like
He's
Web,
trying to make random people on the internet be vegan. Of course.
We've talked. I've talked with him a fair bit about it, and he is surprisingly pretty open minded with it. But he's also like very passionate about the stance itself, which is it's like whatever. I can respect that. I find veganism to be a pretty respectable thing to follow and stuff like that. But nah, he's not as crazy as some of them motherfuckers are. That's for sure.
Yeah, I saw one TikTok. The girl was trying to make her dogs vegan. Didn't end well. Dog went for the meat.
Yeah, they'll fucking die too. They'll die of malnutrition.
was the interaction between Ask Yourself and Noodles recorded today? It was all on this stream, bro.
Apparently, he's uploading it for some reason.
He's uploading the muted version, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna like.
He already uploaded it.
Just to keep brainwashing his fans, but they're only gonna hear his arguments again.
I was worried the whole time, right? This is just gonna show how fucking retarded I can be sometimes, right? I'm like, is this like a certain format of debate that I've got to respect or something? Because like I was listening to him mute Noodles, and I'm like, wait, are they following some fucking technical like like university debate shit where like you have to go point by point and address certain things? But I just found it incredibly unfair. So I guess no, I was right the whole time to be a bit like, yo, Noodles,
I mean,
dude, he wasn't even like
what he doesn't.
Oh, go ahead. You go ahead.
What he doesn't understand about muting people is if you go out of your way to mute someone when they're not really, well, even though Noodles was insulting him, right? There was a point he was muting Noodles when Noodles like started talking first. If you go out of your way to mute someone like that and you don't address his points, that's like just a free W for the other guy.
Yeah,
because you can't say, "Oh, I couldn't hear him." That's your fault.
Exactly. In the very beginning, all I asked him was about the quote he said in the debate. And he was like, nope, it's a yes or no question, Noodles. And I'm like, I don't have to abide by that. What are you talking about? I'm quoting you. I'm allowed to bring up other points. You're not the only one that's going to get to make points here. I get to make points.
If that's how people engage in normal conversation all the time, it'd be like wild because like we can't bring up like the relevant evidence being the previous debate, speak about those points, go through them individually and stuff, which probably would have led to less insults because you wouldn't have been frustrated with him if you had just had an actual normal back and forth, which I assume was going to happen.
The thing is that, like, Ask Yourself immediately came in with, like, no, that's not how I'm going to approach this at all, when he immediately just decided to, like, talk to you and literally call Noodles, like, an ableist slur right off the bat. He's like, get that retard Noodles.
I was going to interrupt and say some shit like that, like, bro, that's ableist as fuck, but I'm like...
Listen, I don't
like,
care
how do you
that,
just...
You know, it's whatever, bro. People say that term and throw it around. It's whatever.
Like, how do you expect the other person to also be cordial if the first thing you know about the person and why they want to interact with you is that they are like, yeah, I need to perform damage control because this motherfucker is saying that he beat me in a debate 5 years ago.
Oh, don't sugarcoat it. I didn't say anything to him. I didn't say.
Oh no, yeah, you didn't say anything to him.
Dude sent him the video and asked him a question about the debate, and he freaked the fuck out and said he was gonna rape me. That's what happened. That's literally the psychology of Ask Yourself.
Which I can't even imagine how paranoid you have to be as a person to even care that some dude is just acting like he beat you in a debate. It's like if that guy is like just a nobody to you, why do you even care? Yeah. Just say you beat him and move on. Like, it's not going to do you any favors just by talking to the guy again.
The vegan student needs
especially
to go back
bro.
to school, bro.
Like, imagine if you cared about every... Yeah.
I'm surprised he even came in here. Like, that opening line was just bad. I was like, oh, my God.
Hey, I don't know what the vegan student was on. He must have been on some drugs, bro. He came in here unconfident, conceded, and just left.
Like,
what's
the thought pattern behind that?
He's like, yeah, take it however you want, bro. Take it however you want.
This individual in the chat called Pinpin says, AY should have just said the debate wasn't that serious and that you couldn't beat him in a serious argument. but he made it more serious with this debate.
What the fuck?
Fellas?
Yeah.
Yeah, hey,
All he had to say was it wasn't like
it's
a
quite
serious
ridiculous.
thing. He could have just been like, this is what he could have been like. He could have just been like, oh yeah, he gooned me in a debate one time, but he can't beat me on a real topic. That's all he had to say. Like that, he was like, yeah, he caught me in a weird premise trap and I lost. Like, that was it.
It's not like
But
his
he just-
fans smart enough to think otherwise, bro. Like they would have just followed him.
Yeah, it's like
He could have said that, and the whole server would have been like, "Okay, you're right."
Yeah, good job.
Move
Does he
on.
not think he lost? I thought the whole thing was he was mad that you did beat him.
Dude, okay. If I showed you the clip right now, you'd understand. But here, I'll fast forward to the part where he concedes. But I already have the whole debate uploaded. You can watch it for yourself. But basically,
I'm fairly certain I've seen it before. It's the square circle shit. You say I can make an argument and it doesn't have to be a valid argument.
Yeah, that was it.
That was the end of it.
And then he was like, "Okay, if you want to get a technical W, I'll give it to you." Is what he said. That's like
okay.
Lost.
So yeah,
he
so
lost. He
right.
said, "I won too" in the debate. He literally said, "I won." Like it was.
Do you want me to post the clip in here, Noodles?
Yeah, you can post it in here. If they want to listen to it, they can. If they want to listen to it, they can. But yeah, I mean, it's just like
bro.
concession.
They hate fictional debaters so much.
Yeah. Yeah, do you read what the vegan student has been saying?
What's he saying?
Well, no, like in the screenshot I said a while, he was saying Noodles is like a debater in the power scaling community. He's like, no wonder these guys hate formal arguments. These guys are the textbook definition of pseudo intellectuals.
Bro, the IRL community deadass goes to Google, sees how everyone has done research for them, and copy. Like when they start the debate, they're like, "Oh, what are you running this argument? What are you running that? What?
They're literally.
What do you mean? They can't make their own arguments, bro.
The power scaling community is just fans who want to talk about like who beats who, like Superman or Goku. It's just for fun.
Thanks.
At the end of the day.
And even if you want to say it's dumb, at least we come up with it ourselves.
Yeah.
Y'all be making dumb arguments other niggas made.
Yeah, and
come on, bro.
I also think the power scaling community is fairly underrated with like how good the debaters can be, because I've seen some good ass fucking power scaling debaters. And guess what? Your god, ask yourself, the vegan god, the best philosophical debader, got conceded to me. So I'm like, yeah, maybe he's the pseudo, right? Then you know what? In fact, the philosophy community is full of pseudo intellectuals, like Troy said, that read Wikipedia pages about other philosophers.
That's all they do.
That's it, bro.
All they do.
Why do you think I can contend with them? Because I read the same Wikipedia pages, bro. It's no different.
Like he said, he gave you an out. Like, what does that mean?
Oh, it wasn't an out. Like the premise that I had, like the initial claim I made was that I can make an argument for anything. And we got into the meat and potatoes of the debate. We went back and forth talking about logical possibility and certain things like that. And then I was just like, okay, bro. So I can make an argument for anything, and it doesn't have to be sound or valid. I can just say that a llama told me a square circle is logically possible. That was my argument. And he was like, okay, well, I thought you were trying to say that you can make a convincing argument for anything. Is that what you were trying to say? And I was like, no, I never said that. And he was like, okay, well, I'll give you the technical W. That's it. That's the debate.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm just talking about
he didn't
what he
give
said.
you anything, bro. It's like,
yeah,
you just had it.
Yeah,
not
it's
again.
fair and square, bro. Like
he tried to make the L less significant, bro.
Yeah.
Nah,
and it's
you lost, nigga.
And then ended up proving that he actually does care to a very much degree by initiating another discussion about the same topic.
If a nigga beat me 5 years ago, I'ma just say I got better. I'm not interacting with that nigga. Like, cool, he got that.
Troy,
made it so much worse, bro.
Troy, imagine having to care about every single little Twitter goon in your comments when they said I beat Troy, I beat him in a Naruto argument. It's cool, bro, I don't care.
I can't even care. I'll be cursing them out.
It's dude, why should I care? Why? It's imagine how paranoid you'd be if you cared about what every single little person said.
Exactly. How many debates have that nigga had? There's no way he convinced all of them he won.
Yeah.
I refuse to believe.
Yeah, he's like, dude, I'm getting an automatic concession from Noodles when we have this conversation.
All right. I gotta ask Troy and Six, because you guys came into this and you weren't a part of the actual debate. Someone keeps DMing me and saying that this isn't a dub. From your perspective, how did you view, this from the outside? What was going on exactly? Unbiasedly, how did you process this fucking debate?
I think they
Just
came
give
in a little
explanation.
late, bud. They came in late.
I mean, regardless, coming in late is how I'm looking at it, if you're muting a guy while he's making a point, while he's responding to your arguments, there's no way to address those arguments. No matter if someone wants to say, "Well, that's a BS way to win," it doesn't matter. That's like burden of rejoinder, bro.
Yep.
He can't attack the argument. He can't win.
It doesn't matter. If
So
it's
it's
a dumb
either
argument. It still lost it, right? Like.
So it's at most what he can hope for is, well, no, he can't even hope for a tie. Like Noodle's argument just goes through. He didn't contest it. Even if Noodle said the sky is blue, so I win this debate, he can't say no, the sky isn't blue, so you don't win the debate. He can't address that. He wins.
Trap, bro. That's it.
Yeah, he's stupid.
Yeah,
bro.
I basically think the same thing. He just made an ass of himself.
Yeah.
This person says, no, it's not a dub because AY didn't change his view. He already agreed that you can't make an invalid argument for anything. That wasn't outlined at the beginning of the debate.
Oh, it
Why?
was outlined. The first thing I said was that I can argue for anything, and he drew issue with it. He was the one who started the debate. The context to what happened is I joined his voice chat like Troy did, and I was just chilling in there talking with some random people, and this is what I did. I'm like, I'm the best debater ever. I can argue for anything. I'll beat the fuck out of anybody. That's the type of shit I was saying, just to mess around, right? And he joins, took me seriously, and he's like, oh, well, if you can argue for anything, can you argue that it's logically possible that a square circle exists? And I was like, yeah, I can argue that. And he was like, okay, we'll do it then. And I did it. Like, that was the debate. Like, and by the way, a concession, you don't actually have to change your stance. This is something that he was saying in DMs. He made that shit up. Well, I didn't say he wouldn't make it up. There is a definition like that. But if I show you guys what concession means, let's just go to what Merriam-Webster's definition. You guys know Merriam-Webster? That was my school dictionary, bro. Yep. Let's see what Merriam-Webster has to say. The admitting of a point claimed in an argument. Did he admit that my point went through?
You talking about the original, but yeah, he said, oh, I'll grant you that technically.
Yeah, the act of or instance of granting something as right, accepting something as true, or acknowledging defeat. He said I won, so that's an acknowledgement of his defeat, and he said I was right, that I could argue for anything. By definition, he conceded.
What kind of ridiculous way to define concession is the other guy has to like change his view? Like using that, a nigga could just never concede no matter what, bro. He can just stand there and say, well, I'm not changing no matter what you present to me.
Yeah.
It's well, I don't have anything else to argue, but you didn't convince me, so I forever win the argument.
That's like having like two boxers fight and then like the dude's corner throws in the towel and the boxer's like, well, I'm not convinced he's better than me. Like, that shit makes no sense at all.
It's like he threw in the towel.
It's like the
boxer
himself threw in the towel, bro.
So this person DMing me. There's no hostility. They're actually just curious, right? So I'm gonna read their follow up and I'll see what you guys say. Give me a sec. They're still typing. All right. So the premise of the initial argument was misunderstood by both parties because he thought you meant make a sound argument for anything. Quotation marks.
Well, that's
his well, that's not what he said. That's not what he said.
Yeah, I never.
Yeah, that's not what he said.
Ask yourself's problem though.
Yeah, it's his problem, and I told him that straight to his face. I said, "That's your fault." You guys want to see what I said?
He can think what he wants.
Him throwing his assumption on what Noodles said. I mean, that's not fair to Noodles.
Yeah,
fuck that.
Yeah. He's not just allowed to misinterpret him.
It's like, well, you just don't understand. You see, Ask Yourself didn't understand Noodles' premise. So we can't give Noodles the win. It's like, no, if Ask Yourself's misunderstood him, that's his own fault. And he should take the loss, take the L.
Bro, exactly. Tell that nigga to ask for more clarification next time.
Yeah. The burden would be on him to ask Noodles for further clarification to understand the conversation. Otherwise, there isn't a discourse going on. There's no,
especially if everyone understood but him. It's like he's the only guy sitting there. Well, I was confused. Yeah, that's you. Listen, everyone else understood perfectly, bro.
Listen to this real quick, boys.
Right now, if your only response to that is to say it's logically possible,
he's gonna yap for a second.
An argument that a square circle is logically possible, all you're doing is creating an infinite regress. You're saying it's possible that it's possible that square circles are possible. If I ask for an argument for that, you'll just have to say it's possible that square circles are possible. All you're doing is creating an infinite regress, and I don't think anyone thinks that an infinite regress is it's not a persuasive argument, obviously. So, can you give a persuasive argument? You don't have to address the little corrections about logic. Those are just things for you to know.
Okay, well, I never claimed to give that I was going to give a persuasive argument. I just said I could give a argument. So,
okay, so you just want to, just to be clear, yeah, so you just want to take just the weasel pathway if I can just give it.
It wasn't the weasel path, it was my claim, and you drew issue with it, so it's your fault,
Okay.
so I don't care.
All right, no, that's fine. If you want to win on a technicality and say,
What?
yeah, if you just
Oh,
want to
brother.
No way you said no, that's fine.
All right,
Yeah, I do recall.
He's not serious, bro. He's a ridiculous
the
man.
weasel path.
Nigga,
No way he goes.
niggas get caught in something.
The W.
Niggas get caught in something and start getting mad at the other guy. Weasel
All
path.
bullshit. All bullshit aside, like that clip is a verbal concession.
Yeah,
Like
it
it's
is.
it's on tape.
He's acknowledging I won. He said,
if
if you
just
just
saying, "Hey, bro, you win."
Yeah, he said I won.
I lose.
Okay, you just want to take the weasel path. I was like, I never said it was persuasive. That's all you need, bro. That's it. He sucks.
No one ever taught. Ask yourself that he's got to have a proper premise and understand his opponent's premise
real
before
quick,
he
sir,
continues
bro.
on the debate.
Real quick, he knows how to do that because he did that to T-Jump in his debate too. He is the king of killing motherfuckers over specific wording. Bro, he was trying to quote me in this chat. He is the king of quoting people's specific wording. But now that I did it back to him, now his pussy gets wet all of a sudden. It's probably all from those fucking leaves he's been eating. It's crazy, bro. He needs to quit eating so many trees. It's bad for the environment.
I'll read the next parts, okay, Noodles?
Alright, go ahead.
Hold up, okay. So when you go, no, I mean invalid arguments too, AY says, okay, no one cares. Like, obviously, you can make an invalid argument for anything. That's just trivial, obviously. But yeah, take the dub, I guess.
Okay. So yeah, it's a W, bro.
Take the dub, I guess.
Yep.
Like
He's ridiculous, bro.
Because at the end of the day,
Concession.
yeah, at the end of the day, that's actually all the purpose was for this was did Noodles win in the previous debate? Let's go back through it. Did Noodles win this interaction? He believes he did. That's all. That's all that really matters.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't need to play by your fucking rules where you're like, yes or no. You have to answer yes or
Yeah.
no. I'm going to give you 3 tries, Noodles. 3 tries. I'm like, what happens when you get to 3? You just going to leave?
That's the thing is that people like that are afraid they don't have control of the discussion. So when they feel like they're losing control, they have to like reinsert like, okay, well, I'm going to be the aggressor again, so I'm gonna local mute you. So then so to make sure I have power in this conversation.
Well,
you can't dictate how the conversation goes, Noodles.
So, we specifically came into here with the like our actual intentions was not to do any goonery bullshit. Like we were gonna just have a fair server where none of that could happen.
Right.
But once that started happening, then it's like, okay, I understand what's going on here. Like he's not gonna like even hear Noodles if Noodles.
I started the debate
that's
being like formal and just talking. Well, not necessarily formal. I was casual, but I started the debate being like, "Yeah, you did mess up in the debate. You conceded to me." And then he didn't want to engage with that point. He was like, no, you have to answer yes or no to my question. I'm like, but isn't the more relevant thing to talk about is the fact that you conceded the whole debate and said I won? Is that not more relevant? Like, I don't know. To me, it is. I think that's probably the biggest fucking thing you got to argue about in the whole fucking debate.
It just sounds like he was going to enter the conversation dishonestly, no matter what the circumstance was going to occur when everything started. If his whole thing was like, because he's like, yeah, I'm going to get a clear concession from Noodles. And then he immediately comes in with this pompous attitude like, no, you got to answer my questions, Noodles, because this is my discussion. Like, I'm trying to get my concession from you so I don't have to think about this debate anymore. That you're just going around making lies about me.
Yeah.
Like, oh
bro,
my
what
God.
a way to start 2024. We got that swag debate in a couple days too, boys. Y'all excited for that? Troy and 6?
Bro, that trailer killed me. Oh my God.
You like that?
I dead ass spent at least an hour laughing.
Did you talk to the nigga about the date?
Yeah, he said he was down. I DM'd him.
Because he didn't respond to me when I said, I was like, so bro, Noodles just put this trailer out, bro, and when the day comes, the nigga might not be there.
Let's ask that now. Let's ask it now. So what's the latest? Because you're probably the closest person to Swag in terms of anything like that. Like what's going on? Is he gonna be busy? Like just so Noodles knows, because
if he said he's gonna be there,
he said it would
be there. I'm
I
just saying,
don't want to show DMs, but I'll show Troy and 6 in DM just so if they can confirm it if they want. But hold on, hold on.
I mean, second. It's whatever.
I know it's whatever, but
bullshit ass topic this time, so I'm like, I'm happy to hear it. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I know he genuinely thinks it, and I genuinely think the other side. So there's no BS that's gonna happen. It's just literally straight up fucking fictional debate. Hopefully he doesn't do an ask yourself. I'm just kidding. I don't think he will. Swag actually engages with me, bro. So he actually responded.
Yeah, that shit should be cold. It should be cold, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck with it.
All right, good shit. All right.
So you like that trailer?
I actually enjoyed, yeah, bro. Yeah, the trailer that shit had me dying because I'm like, this nigga got this well edited ass trailer, bro. I'm like,
Yeah,
it came out so fucking quick. I'm like, who the fuck put that together so fast?
Because Noodles like said in the mod chat, he's like, I need a trailer, and I'm like, bet, let me cook real quick. And I just came back an hour later. I'm like, here's your fucking trailer. Boom.
It was good. It was good, and it was impressive as fuck. Like how clean it looked.
Yeah.
That shit was edited well as hell, bro.
Oh, who named the chat the slaughterhouse, bro?
Sam before he left.
Good shit, Sam. All right, here to use 6. There's a DM.
Man, that's toxic as well.
It's not, bro.
That's
He literally said he was gonna rape me.
That's so toxic.
Vegan jokes.
I draw the line at that.
All right, read the top, Troy, as well. I'll send it to you.
Let me see. But
have y'all decided on like, are y'all doing the judge this time or?
No, we're not. We're probably just gonna debate like how Kabuki and him did. You know, it's just no reason for a judge if the people can decide if there's a judge.
The Kabuki.
Yeah, Kabuki, bro. You remember Kabuki?
Six is about to have some flashbacks and be like, oh no.
6's best friend
not
Kabuki,
that
bro.
debate.
He loves Kabuki.
oh, bet, yeah, set in stone.
Kabuki's he's a funny guy. He's a funny guy.
Look, I just remembered the amount of times where 6 like, shut the fuck up. He's trying to like get a point across.
You debated him, didn't you, 6? Like on that fucking stream years ago.
Yeah, it was like 2 years ago.
Yeah,
it's fun.
Look, that shit was. It kills me every time, especially when Swag's like, it's like what? It's like he was trying to, what's the word I'm looking for? He was reiterating like the similar logic that Kabuki was saying. He's like, it's like that's so stupid. So you think Sakura could beat Jesus if he farted on him?
Ask yourself if he's still running his mouth. What's he saying, Flame? Is it in his server? Surfbun, go check his server.
I'm checking. Let's see.
By the way, everyone in chat, January 13th is the date me and Swag are going at it. Itachi versus Pain. Gonna be something that's not random like this. So get ready.
This is Akatsuki Itachi, right?
Yeah, it's Itachi.
Bet.
Yeah. Wait, who has who?
I have Itachi, he has Pain.
Okay.
Yep.
Betty, bet. Hold on, wait, I'm well, no, that's probably not fair. I was gonna DM you and I was yapping right there, but fucking go egg some shit at DM.
All right, go ahead.
Let's see.
Real brainiac.
Yeah, ask yourself is so smart,
like,
bro. He just made himself look like a dumbass in front of everybody.
Oh wait, hold on. What does this mean? He's like, yeah. I mean, I wanted the argument that I made an error without just equivocating on propositions and pointing out that I believed one and not the other. Like if I talk to you about quote unquote God exists and you say you don't believe that, then at some point you tell me by God you mean like a pair of shoes, and I go, sure, that exists. That's not making an error, LMAO. That's just you changing semantics. We didn't even get to this because he was too retarded to even give a valid argument with the desired conclusion.
Yeah, no, that's an error.
If you concede in front of your server, I would call that an error. You know, just me. I would, you say you're fucking wrong and you admit defeat. I'm like, it might be an error.
Someone's like, what was the original?
He had an issue with it, or else we wouldn't be arguing. So if he had a fucking issue, this is simple, bro. He had a problem with me saying I could argue for anything. Started a debate about it. Ended up agreeing with me in the end. That means his fucking reason for starting the argument was not valid. It wasn't right. That's it.
Ask yourself said, if any of them want to speak, they can come by the server.
Oh yeah, you want me so I can get muted again in your server? So you can have your fucking Infinity Gauntlet Thanos mute button again. Be like, oh, let me snap real quick. You're muted. You're just gonna Darth Dawkins me, pussy. That's why you didn't want to do a server, because Clyde was actually going to moderate in the server, and you didn't want that to happen. You're too scared to leave your server. You only do a DM call, because that way I can't mute you, and you can personally mute me or locally mute me. That's
I was interested like
Oh, no.
I was interested like a year or two ago. I'm not interested in talking to that guy no more, man. He's cooked.
Yeah, he's done, bro. The shit he was saying was way disgusting too. It's just
Clyde's engaging with him right now.
Dudes are pretty freaky, man.
I couldn't.
You can read what he said.
I couldn't get him to give an argument that was even remotely valid. It's crazy. It's almost like I never said that in the original debate. So why would I argue for it now? We're talking about the original debate. Fuck ass. What the fuck are you saying? Get the cucumber out your butt. Ask yourself. Get that shit out of there.
I tagged him and said, it's fine. I tagged him and said it's fine. We can talk in private. I've actually been fair on stream, but you haven't been listening, which is true.
Yeah. The only thing he's listening to is the fucking leaves of the trees, bro, and he's getting hungry when he's doing it. He's getting hungry. You know you're taking away birds' habitats, buddy.
Bro.
You're taking away their habitat. You need to give it back. Don't you know about the shit that crops, the poisons we spray in the crops, bro, how bad it is for the environment and the animals it kills? Really not vegan of you, bro, to eat vegetables. It's fucking gross.
What?
Dude, do you know the shit that they spray on those crops? Like, they spray stuff on there to keep the squirrels out. You know what happens when the squirrels come into the crops to try to eat the crops? They die because they ate poison. That's what happens. Like, no, it's whatever, bro. Ask yourself, a dumbass. There's no way to live in this world, in a modern world, without consuming some type of animals. The clothes we wear, the food we eat, all of this shit. And I'm not agreeing with, like, the meat industry or anything. I do agree that the meat industry is fucked up, but that's a separate topic than just whether or not eating meat itself is moral. So
you want to check what I've been sending?
If he cared so much about being a vegan, he would actually grow his own food like a fucking man. That's what you would do. And
check the screenshots. And
what if I'm like home growing like my own farm and like having my own cows and stuff, man, and I'm treating them good? Is that not moral? Like, if they were in the wild, bro, they would get fucking eaten by a cougar. Like, that's their life in the wild. Like, you're lucky I'm doing what I'm doing. They actually have a fucking life here where they can just walk around and moo and shit in the grass. It's perfect, bro. It's literally their ideal situation. And I protect them, I house them and everything. And that's why they let me pet them and shit, bro. But no, you gotta let them be out in the wild and get eaten by a cougar because you don't like the cycle of life, apparently. So, that's fine. You don't like the cycle of life? Go take your B12 pill. We know you have to take that because you don't actually get all the proper vitamins you need from your vegetables, the cucumbers. They don't actually have any B12 in them. The only thing that does have B12 in it is weird types of algae that you can't even consume. So, Dude.
That nigga, hey, man.
I'm going off about vegans, bro. This man's got me going off about vegans. I don't actually have a problem with vegans, by the way. But they do be sometimes acting like super religious people that try to force their religion on you, They just be acting like, you're not a vegan. Ask yourself, is one of those people. Go look at his Twitter. He's like, it's hard to be friends with these people when they're not being vegans. It's like, bro, what?
There's no way he said that.
Oh, no, check his Twitter right now and look that up. You will find it. It's there.
Let me see, bro.
I'm not joking.
Not being friends with someone over not eating or not exclusively eating vegetables is crazy, bro.
Not even like vegetarian, bro. Vegan.
Fuck, I keep fucking.
Yeah, I would say that because vegan, you can't have anything that even comes from animal like cow milk.
If you don't
eggs,
supplement
cheese.
right either, like if you don't get the right vitamins and supplements, it's actually dangerous too. Like you could actually like physically harm yourself. So it's not something that just the unresearched person should be doing. You should do it if you actually know what the fuck you need to supplement. That's how you fucking become a vegan. Just going straight to vegan, bad fucking idea. That's all I'm saying. You gotta know what you research, bro. It's like the people that shoot up fucking steroids. Everyone, when they're fucking 18, they get up there and like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take Tren. I'm gonna take Tren and get huge. It's like, you don't even know what a fucking proper cycle is right now, buddy. I don't know. Don't worry. I don't use steroids. I just watch bodybuilding content. But
Type shit.
yeah, I definitely don't use steroids.
Not really something you have to clarify when you.
Yeah, I was saying that sounded that convincing, buddy.
Oh no! Listen, I'll let the chat decide. It's fun. What are you sending, Surfbone?
This is what he was saying when people are saying he was yapping.
He and I are going back and forth in his main chat right now. He said it wasn't authentic. He said it wasn't an authentic concession, so I said prove it wasn't authentic.
Yeah, dude, this dumbass. What's his
I can't
name?
prove that beyond appealing to how your tone struck me.
Dude, he's being a debate game.
Then what's there to continue? I didn't appreciate the follow-up snubbing of me.
I told you, bro, there's no way to live in this world with Ask Yourself without realizing that he's a dumbass. Like, you're just gonna have to do it eventually, Clyde.
Damn.
I'm saying Jesus.
Dude, he started a combo with, I'm gonna rape him again. Like, what do you want me to say? Like, that's the first thing I saw. I'm like, what? He said he raped me back then, too, and I was 17. I'm like, this is really weird. Like, this is wild. Let me read. Hold on. Dude, these people in his server are such dick suckers. He's saying, like, on one hand, I'm glad people are taking a baby steps towards semantic analysis, but they're getting it all wrong. Dude, I analyze words more than you've ever analyzed words in your life. Literally, all my fucking job is to analyze words written on pages. Like, that's literally what I fucking do.
Wait. Why did he say taking baby steps to do it when it happened 5 years ago?
Dude, we were doing this 5 years ago, facts. Like, the fact is, Ask Yourself lost the semantic debate to me 5 years ago, and you're saying I'm taking baby steps. Okay, whatever, bro. Rather than, like, scoping out the meaning of what you each intend to present and see whether you agree, or whether, under all relevant interpretations, people seem to hop, oh, we have diverging starting meanings, and that's been cleared. Actually, you conceded to me. Yeah, it's because he was beginning the conversation in a dishonest light. He was trying to poison the well immediately. What he was trying to do is, he was trying to say, do you agree to this proposition that I made an error? It wasn't even about whether or not he made an error. It was actually about whether or not he conceded, which he verbatim did. If you go look at the DMs I show early in this stream, he told Clyde that he was mad that not in Clyde's DMs, it was actually in his server. He was mad that the guy had asked him if he conceded. He's like, I never conceded. Conceding means that I changed my views, when that's not even actually what it means. It can mean that you just accepted that someone was right in the end. And that's what he did. He did concede, verbatim. That's all there is to it, bro. And that's what the topic was about. So you can't say that I wasn't trying to understand his meaning. He was already starting with a poisoned well. The topic needed to be about whether or not he conceded, and that was the most relevant point of the debate. Whether or not he made an error is completely irrelevant to me. I don't give a fuck if he argued perfectly the entire time. In the end, he conceded, which is what he drew issue with in the initial fucking comment he wrote in his server. So, not my problem. Suck a fucking cucumber, you vegan bitch. Please stop being malnourished.
Oh my god.
Vegans are funny.
Vegans are funny.
Bro, the fucking vegan student tagged me, so I said, you were relevant to me, don't tag me, you got bitched, which he did. He came in and got fucking smacked in a minute.
It was literally 1 minute, bro.
No, bro, that guy, I'm convinced he's trolling. He has to be. No serious man would do that.
Like, he was like in Noodles' server when Noodles said the whole like, oh, I'm declaring war on all vegans, and then he tags Noodles like announcement ? And then later on when Noodles didn't reply to him, he's like, it's kind of crazy that Noodles didn't respond to me. And it's like, dude, who are you?
I didn't even see his comment. That's probably why I didn't respond, buddy.
That's what I said. Who literally are you?
Yeah, hold on. People are just arguing about Naruto in my chat now. Vegan student got no-diffed. Yeah, he got immediately annihilated. He was like, you're being childish. And I'm like, everything I said was like nothing. It was basically just me calling, like, I can understand if you're making fun of something that somebody can't control. That's fucked up, right? But I was calling him a vegan, which he could easily change at any time. Like, it was just, what's? Oh yeah, you're a vegan, bro. That's such a bad insult. I'm like, Noodles called that man a skinny ass motherfucker, like being fat motherfucker is any better. Listen, I'd rather be fucking eating that meat, feeling good, having a lot of energy, rather than having a sunken in ass face, walking around looking like I'm anorexic, bro. Sorry, just me. I look good, bro. That's all I'll say. I look good and I feel good, so I'm gonna keep eating that meat. That sounded.
Yeah, you
pause,
tell them
bro.
keep eating that meat, brother.
Yeah, pause, bro.
Tell them boys.
No, pause on that one, bro.
No.
Clip that. Clip that.
I've
Clip
gone too
that.
far.
Clip that.
Dude, vegan student got the same treatment as when Gojo one-shotted Urame when confronting Sukuna.
Hey, no way.
Oh boy.
Oh,
No, that's funny.
I don't even know what the context of that is. Was it like the beerus
Catch
flick?
up on JJK then, bitch.
yeah, bro. It was like she was so much weaker and such an annoyance. He just like blitzed and one shot at her. It was ridiculous. Right in the stomach. Flew back.
Noodles.
Tell Troy Diego said jump.
What the hell? Noodles would be
Diego. Wait. Diego who?
I don't know. Someone called Diego's blood spray.
Oh, brother. What guy?
Diego.
Mr. Officer Mendez himself. What's up, Diego?
Why does bro hate vegans so much? Oh my god. It's not that I hate vegans. It's that I hate Ask Yourself, and he's a vegan. So you guys are just catching strays today. Like, that's all it is. There's nothing I can do about it, bro. You got caught in the crossfire. Just duck. You'll be fine. Talk to me tomorrow when I'm a little bit in a better mood, you know? Literally.
Ask Yourself has to be embarrassed right now. He got up here and embarrassed himself. Then his student came in and might have put on the worst performance I've ever seen, bro.
The all-time great worst performance in a debate. It was actually that bad. Like,
you gotta change his name after that. Ask yourself, if you watch him, bro, make him change his name. Don't let him be attached to your legacy, bro.
I don't remember the last time. Like, the last time I remember bodying someone that quick was on that one dude that like used to rep Gwynpool. What was his fucking name?
Azazel?
Yeah, I premise trapped Azazel really bad.
Bro,
that dude.
I'm pretty sure he thought Gwynpool was real. I'm being serious.
This debate stuff is way too fucking. It's way too excited and a good way to waste time, man. Fucking hell, like this shit is way too addictive.
Yeah, bro.
Listen, bro.
It gets crazy.
Everybody in chat right now, make sure to go subscribe and click that notification bell. That way you get notified when I go live to debate Swag Kage on Itachi versus Pain. I repeat, go click the notification bell so you get the notification. Some of my subscribers said they haven't been getting the notification, so make sure to click the bell. January 13th, Saturday, January 13th, I will be live debating Swag Kage. Be there or be a fucking vegan like Ask Yourself.
What the fuck, bro?
You about to be hated by the whole vegan community, bro.
Get it, bro. What are they gonna do?
They about to get peed on you.
Throw a fucking leaf at me, bro. I'll be like, oh shit!
My lord.
They're all fucking malnourished. I can outrun them all. Like, it's terrible. Bro.
Oh no.
You can't do this, bro.
He's king of the jungle for a reason, bro.
What are they gonna do, bro? I'm just waiting. Like, listen, it's literally the grass-eating deer versus the carnivorous predator. Like,
looks like me and Ask Yourself are gonna be having round 2, man. I'm gonna have to fucking go in there and swing that meat around and call. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Get that meat out. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm kidding.
Okay.
We are gonna talk though. I'll just like iron shit out with him and stuff because there's definitely like he is definitely not like taken into consideration that like although I'm on good terms with both, like am I gonna like sit there and be fully cool if I feel like one's being super unfair, which the chat seems to agree with. So
yeah,
we'll talk about that and get shit ironed the fuck out.
Oh, deers don't even have combat horns. Those horns are on their necks. They can't fight. What are you talking about, dude? I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt. They don't got horns.
Them deer do be outrunning the predators.
I mean, yeah,
Wait, deers? Their horns on their necks?
Their horns are literally for mating purposes and to fight each other most of the time. They don't actually fight. They run away.
But the nigga in there just lied.
Like
Bro,
they fight each
thought I
other
was
with their
tripping.
horns, but that's about it. Like they shed their horns really quick, and then they grow their horns back in like a month, bro. It's crazy. Like they can grow like a full like 13-point rack in a month. And the thing about deer is they have a really good sense of smell, so they can smell the vegetables from a million miles away, just like vegans. And that's what they do, bro. They like go and harvest all the fucking farmland, and then like yes,
Bro,
give me
you're
this.
not a real person, bro. You can't be. You can't be a real person.
Neither ask yourself. Couldn't prove he was real.
Dude,
Oh
he
my
couldn't, bro.
God.
Ask yourself actually folded when I asked him to prove he existed. He was
None
like,
of that
his
shit.
fucking brain
I
malfunction.
wish, like in truth, he didn't engage with it, but I wish he did because I was like, fuck, this could be funny as fuck. Like hearing that debate.
Dude, I was going into his territory, IRL territory.
How do you know what you know, Noodles?
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, he was like, oh, I forget what he said. He made a claim, and I was like, you can't prove that. You can't even prove you exist, bitch. Like, oh man, this is so good. Vegan about to be a slur now.
No.
Yeah, you were saying that with the hard V, bro.
Dude, I was.
The hard V.
Hard V.
Noodles, you gotta stream with them more often. Funny and chill as fuck. Yeah, I'm down, bro. Anytime y'all want me to hop on stream, y'all let me know.
This stream was goated, bro. This shit was goated.
Dude, it was just out of nowhere, too.
Well, it came out of nowhere.
Yeah. I was just like, what? He's talking shit? What did he say? What? And I was like, no. Ain't no way he just said this about a 5-year-old debate, bro.
No, did you guys see what Ash yourself said? He's like, dude, I will literally wake up in the middle of the night to debate Noodles.
Yeah,
This man was on a mission.
He said that I will wake up in the middle of the night to humiliate Noodles. That's what he told Clyde before I ever spoke to him. Years I haven't spoke to him. That's what he told Clyde. I'm like, you would wake up in the night to get embarrassed like this? And I'm not even trying to talk shit here, boys. I'm really not trying to talk shit. But there was multiple moments where Ask Yourself voice was quivering. Like he actually sounded like he was gonna burst into tears like at any moment. And I don't know if it was the vegan insults getting to him or just the fact that he didn't take his B12 vitamin. But he needs to get that shit in check. He needs to, go get a burger, take the lettuce off, fuck that, don't even think about it. You know what I mean? That's what he needs to do. That motherfucker Ask Yourself was really willing to skip his Captain Crunch to debate. I know, bro. He said he would wake up in the night. He said he was gonna unapologetically get me to concede, bro. I'm like, okay, we'll see. We'll see.
I don't know what boosted his confidence before this call, bro, but he was on cloud 9.
Ask Yourself being a 2-time Noodles victim. Yeah, I know, bro. Ask Yourself tumbleweed body built ass like light snack in one bite. What are you talking about? You look sick. You look like you need some food. Go get a burger. He does, bro. His avatar is actually what he looks like, bro. His neck, I could actually put my thumbs around it. Like, you know how you do the thing where you touch your 2 fingers together, like your thumb and your middle finger on both hands? Touch your fingers together. That's his neck width, bro. That's his neck width. He's like a fucking stick I'd pick up off the ground and snap. That's what he's so fucking fragile. He needs to fucking get a bodyguard. That's what he needs to do. Because if anyone bumps into that motherfucker, he might just break. Like, he might just fall over and just...
Are you saying, Noodles, that this is you and Ask Yourself?
To heal my wounds. I only eat lettuce. Oh.
This is 5 years worth of beef.
Is this you? Is this you with Ask Yourself?
Yes, bro.
Eat some carrots, bro.
Dude, it's literally the post-time skip where Sasuke thinks he's gonna beat Itachi, and then Itachi's just like, I held back, bitch. I held back in the beginning. I was muted. Why are the other people on stream? Because they want to be, fucker. What are you gonna do about it?
He said who, bro? He said who.
He said who.
Yeah. These motherfuckers got more subs than me. What are you talking about?
I don't.
Yeah, you don't.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Eat 4 cheeseburgers short of nutrition. Facts. Is there more
Apparently
screenshots from Ask Yourself's Discord? I don't know if
this is apparently one of their rules in there.
Lucius, I'm on stream.
Without reason.
$9.99 from Aries Uzumaki. Hey, Six, Troy, Clyde, Surf, Noodles. In each of your own respective, how do you view Shibai? What does he represent as a character? He's not even really.
I'll go first.
I didn't even read that.
Let's go one by one. I'm gonna go first. All right.
Okay.
I don't read Boruto and I don't watch it, so I can't comment. That's my side.
All
Next.
right. Surf.
All right.
Surf.
Basically same comment.
All right.
Same
Troy.
comment.
I think he just serves the purpose of showing what the end goal of an Otsutsuki would be like.
Okay.
So he's just very strong.
6.
Yep, same. End goal of an Otsutsuki.
He's got that big dick 4D power, boys. He's
Yes,
4D,
sir.
4D. Fuck Dragon Ball. Fuck One Piece.
Cook,
fuck all the
cook,
other bitch ass
cook.
versions. Shibai on top.
That nigga cooking.
Let's
That
fucking
nigga
go.
cooking.
Transcend
That nigga
dimensions,
fucking cooking.
bitch.
That nigga fucking
Maybe
cooking,
even
bro.
5D.
Oh my God.
Maybe even 5D.
There's a statement in that fucking magazine that Sasuke's Renegon transcends dimensions. So shit, if he transcends,
Bro, I used to spam that statement.
I know it's good.
I used to crop out
I
the context.
unironically use it in my like universal arguments and stuff. I'm like, this is more consistency, and people are like, what?
Your chat. Any donors with questions, we'll answer. So keep that in mind. I'll say that again. If you want to donate super chats with questions, we'll answer.
On mute.
Yep.
Never mind. Troy, have you seen the shit about Shibai not being universal?
Oh shit, do we gotta carry the stream now?
Yeah, we do.
Yep.
Oh, you said Shiba not
we gotta carry the stream.
Nah.
Let's ask the real questions. All right, Clyde, have you ever boxed a kangaroo?
Shouldn't have said that.
Nah, they're too fucking dangerous, man. They're actually dangerous as fuck.
Okay, look, so I was talking to another Australian dude the other day, right? And he was saying kangaroos just aren't all that, and half of Australians are bitches.
It sort of depends. It sort of depends because like there's different species of them, right? And some of them get to like over 6-7 feet ish tall around that margin. And the problem with them, right, is what they do is they lean on their tails. And they've got talons on their bottom feet, right? So they fucking slash your stomach open. And they do this weird shit where like if you live like out where the kangaroos are, like outside of a city or a suburban area, and there's kangaroos around, if you have a dog running around on a large property, they literally put dogs in headlocks and drown them in rivers. Like they're pretty intelligent animals. And again, yeah, it's fun. Like people's dogs go missing off their property, and they'll find them dead, like floating in a river because they've been drowned.
Oh,
Look at this motherfucker.
Wait,
right here.
I only
He's
know
cool.
about like the Australian shit from TikTok. And do y'all niggas dead ass have to watch yourself when you sleep from like the spiders and all that?
Nah, it's all cap, bro. Like it's there's more dangerous animals in the United States than here. Like you guys got fucking bears, mountain lions, like certain poisonous snakes and scorpions. Like
Y'all don't have that?
We don't have bears, bro. Like I don't have to be worried about a 40-kilometer, like 601-ton like beast running and climbing up a tree and killing me. You know, like I don't have to be worried about that shit. But
Okay, to be fair though, bro, bears are like they're just so complete as animals. Like they have every stat like maxed out.
Yeah.
almost.
they're crazy. They're actually crazy. Like the way they're depicted by like European settlers when they came to the USA, and they they're talking about like even with their guns, like they can't stop these massive things. Like they take bullets, keep coming.
Yeah, they
chase
can tank bullets.
I'm back.
And not like tank bullets like, oh, they can keep going, like, oh, they've been shot in a critical area, pain doesn't stop them. Like it doesn't hurt or it won't penetrate their bone. Like they're actually just tough as fuck animals.
Yeah, you'd have to hit a
But
vital
like
organ.
the difference between the Australian animals and the American animals is the fucking Australian animals are like the alien looking motherfuckers.
They have
like,
some of the
like
weirdest looking
gigantic
animals.
ass spiders. We don't have big spiders over here.
Yeah.
It's not always the size of the spiders, because it's the small like redbacks and I think there's one called the funnel web that's mostly in Sydney. Like those things will likely kill you, or they'll give you like if you get bit on the forearm, it'll rot your whole fucking arm off type shit, like that scary stuff. But
I can't remember exactly if it's snakes or spiders, but you guys either have 7 of the 10 most deadly spiders or 7 of the 10 most deadly snakes. I can't remember which.
I think it's snakes. We have some snakes here that'll kill it. Like there are jellyfish at the top of Australia where if you get stung by them, a helicopter cannot reach a hospital in time to save you.
You guys got great white sharks on your ocean too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, have you ever fought one of those?
Great.
I don't like to tell war stories, you know.
Yeah.
Shit.
Listen, if he
Dude,
did, he'd probably eat it. Unlike Ask Yourself, that's all I'm saying. He probably actually.
They're actually not even that hostile. It's like because people just happen. Because people just happen to always be in their terrain. Eventually, you do run into a one that does actually engage. But a lot of the time, shark attacks are pretty rare.
Dude, I saw this video and I found it. This grizzly bear is just literally running after horses. And he's like keeping pace with them.
They can run up to like 30 miles an hour. Like
Bro,
the,
they're goated, bro. They're so tough as animals.
they
Look at
the way that
his
Indians
face.
used to talk about like grizzly bears back in the day, they like thought they were like unstoppable like demons, bro. Like they would say,
Well, there was nothing like the Europeans didn't have anything that was faster than a bear back in them days. Like there was no fucking cars, there was no like trains that moved faster than bears. Like those things literally would chase down like fucking horses and try to kill like multiple dudes and their horse at the same time. And they wouldn't stop. Like you'd be hitting them with these like fucking black powder rifles, which would take a couple fucking minutes or seconds to reload, and you're like, oh, it's gonna get us. Like,
yeah, and also there was like I saw some like quotes from like old articles like bullets don't hurt them. Like it's like what the fuck? Those bears were just tanking like rifle shots and like killing.
yeah,
people.
it's the guns were just so shit back in them days.
Yeah.
Like in all the research, someone made a video on it. There was a lot of like Native Americans that would say to the Europeans, like, don't even mess with these things. Like, we don't fuck with those things, man. Like, you're just gonna die.
Yeah, and I mean, basically, this whole debate kind of represents a grizzly bear attack, bro. It's like, what happens when the carnivore meets the carnivore? That's just what happened.
What happens when an alpha meets a beta?
He got attacked by a grizzly bear. That's just it, bro. What's that saying? He got mauled. That's it. Yeah, he got mauled by a grizzly bear.
Here's like a grizzly bear. He takes a shotgun blast to the face, and he's fine.
Yeah, they're fucking.
2 pounds.
They're very durable.
Or euros. I don't know what that is. Ohio versus Chicago versus Australia survivability.
Chicago.
Chicago. Yes.
Bro, I don't know if his stats.
Chicago wins that.
Yeah, probably, bro.
I don't know if his stats real, but I heard like years ago that there was more daily shootings in Chicago than there was in one of the Middle Eastern conflicts that the United States was in at that time. Like they were getting more deaths daily in Chicago.
Yeah, it's really bad.
I'm pretty sure that's why they started calling Chicago Chirac.
Yeah, it's actually
bad,
like
bro.
You can't like the police over there. They'll just tell you not to stop at like stop signs in certain areas and stuff. Just drive.
They don't even, from what I've seen, they don't even answer police calls over their intercoms. Like they don't even waste their time with it because certain neighborhoods are just having it every fucking night. Like so they're just like, well, I don't want to get shot. So
a big reason why a lot of the murders in Chicago go unsolved is because there's just so many. It's like we can't do all these at the same time.
Yeah, they just ain't got the manpower or like the amount. Like nobody wants to be a police officer in Chicago. Nobody. Like sorry, they're gonna go elsewhere. No, it's like trying to get a police officer in Detroit, bro. Like you just know that shit's not. If they are, they're fucking wild for doing that, bro. But $10 from
we got police down here.
You do?
Yeah.
Where you live? Well, you don't have to say that.
Louisiana.
Louisiana?
I live in Louisiana. Yeah.
Baton Rouge would be crazy, bro. New Orleans? Oh, buddy. New Orleans.
We got some good food. Though.
I know. That's why I want to go, bro. That's a perfect.
Balance it out.
That's a perfect area to eat a lot of meat, like gators, son. Give me that meat.
Oh no way.
We got
double entendre
from Rages. Who would win, a disabled koala or ask yourself? Lol, goated stream W. Oh my god.
Damn.
Don't koalas carry STDs? I'm gonna go with him.
Yeah, something like fucking 90% of them have got chlamydia, and they've they've eaten gum trees so much that their stomachs evolved to process it, but there's no nutritional benefit to eating gum tree leaves.
Yeah.
Have you ever fought one?
No, but they're quite dangerous. Like they've got sharp claws. So like when people, will play with them or they're like, oh, it's a cute little koala. It's like, no, that thing could definitely like cause you some pretty fucking intense harm. Like they'll attack dogs and stuff.
Let me
like
answer this question real quick. He said, who would win, the disabled koala or ask yourself? Considering ask yourself has dedicated his life to only hurting animals vicariously through crops. He wouldn't actually engage with the koala directly. He would actually probably, just get beat the fuck up by it. So,
God damn.
He actually projects his damage from crop fields. That's how he does it. He doesn't actually fight them. He wouldn't kill one, he'd actually, like, if his girlfriend was next to him and a koala was approaching him, it might just be over, bro. Like, he might just have to kiss her goodbye right there. Bro, I love this. Six keeps asking if he's fought all these animals. Yeah, Six is really interested in the fucking.
Bro, Clyde's fought at least one of these animals, bro. I'm not believing he hasn't fought any of them.
Hey, there is some pretty dangerous. We got these birds here called plovers, and those things are pretty fucking annoying. Like they'll swoop people and like try to attack like dogs and cats and stuff.
Don't you have to bring like a stick with you to beat them off? Like that's
when they're in like mating season and stuff, like they'll actually just attack people, bro. Like they're crazy, and they've got like, I can't remember if it's the male or female, but they've got like poison things on their fucking on their claws.
Yeah, you got to bring the stick with you, bro. You got to just bring the defense stick. Start beating their ass. Ask yourself,
you ever seen the videos
that bird? He would, bro.
Have you ever seen videos of people like run away from those magpies, like the black and white birds?
I don't even know what a magpie is. I've heard the name though.
They look like this. Like those things come in like missiles, bro, trying to attack you.
Looks like a yin yang bird, bro. Usain Bolt speed scaling. You already know how fast he is. Look it up on Google, bro.
That's me coming for you, Noodles. Look at that.
Shit.
That's me coming to get you.
God damn, you going fast, boy.
What was that
Why
bird
is it bullying that kid?
Yeah, what was that bird hoping to achieve doing that? Like,
he's just being an asshole.
Magpies are just literally geese of Australia.
Look at this thing go. Look at it.
Man, this unironically reminds me of how there's this crow that used to actually like remember what my mom looked like, and every time she like went to the pool, like she would have to like remember like where's the fucking crow, and it always would attack her every time.
What about geese? Geese are pretty fucking like they're hostile as fuck.
Oh yeah, there's tons of videos of just geese being asshole, bro.
Live wrestles with alligators. Now we have crocodiles here. Emus are wild too. Clyde, you scared to talk about the emu war? Yeah, we don't speak about that. When's Clyde dropping a new video? Probably later this month. One is being edited. It's a collab with Noodles. And it is really good. But
yes, sir.
Want to have another video ready alongside it?
Yeah.
Speaking of collabs, Noodles, we need to finish our script.
We do.
Dude, look at that thing go, bro. It's like
Look at him go.
Grown-ass, man.
Dude, geese are just mean as fuck. My fiance was asking me about geese, and I'm like, you don't want to touch them. She's like, but I love ducks. I'm like, they're not like ducks, bro. If you approach them,
They're nothing like
they
ducks.
They hiss at you, and they'll attack you. Like, that's how they are. Motherfuckers have to grab them by their neck and, like, throw them off the boat, because they'll just start chasing them when they're on boats and shit. It's like, get the hell out of here, you dumbass goose. Man. Noodles versus Ask Yourself Death Battle. You just saw it. His name is literally Bolt. He isn't even the speed of sound. Stop it.
Oh my god. This one literally just decided I'm gonna pull up in your crib.
Bro,
my
damn,
God.
them things are massive, bro.
They're
Damn.
They ain't little birds.
It
goes in the car.
It got in the fucking car.
There's one of this dude, like, he's like riding a boat in the bayou, bro, and he like, I guess he like encroached on a goose's territory, bro, and that goose like chased his ass and like jumped on the boat and started biting him. And he had to like grab it by its neck and throw it off. It was horrible. I was like, man, if a goose did that to me, it's catching hands. I don't care. It's getting beat the fuck up.
I'm gonna try to rip his wing off or some shit.
Yeah.
Dude, look at it. It's scoring up the cows.
Oh my goodness.
Yo, he's got the limitless technique. What the fuck?
They're built different, bro.
They can't get close to him. Look.
Dude, he's actually just force fielding them.
Bro, that nigga too confident, bro. Somebody gotta get him on.
That was Ask Yourself before this debate, bro. You just
There's this one where he's literally charging a fucking gorilla.
The gorilla is scared, bro.
Scared, bro. Ain't no way.
What the fuck?
He wasn't ready for it.
That ain't no regular gorilla. That's a silverback, bro. That's like the biggest gorilla that exists, and he's like, "Oh shit."
That's me coming after you, bro. Look at you running away.
Yeah. The magpies.
You're like, oh shit,
bro.
Crazy.
Yo, they say king of the jungle, huh? King of the jungle,
Dude, I
Noodles.
skipped dinner for this. I am the king of the jungle, son. These motherfuckers.
This one just took down an old man.
Ask yourself, need to quit trying. Ask yourself, here's a message to you. Do not ever bring my name up again, or I'll come back and I'll find you. And I'm not talking about just in like online. Like, I will find you taking shit, bro. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you like Liam Neeson. That's where I'm coming.
Is Clyde
Bro,
versus
these-
10 geese, bloodlusted. Clyde gets one big stick.
These things don't discriminate. They're going after kids too.
Dude, when they're in a herd, I wonder how bad they can be. Like, they're probably way more.
That's a relative battle right there. Like that, they're gonna win.
Look at him. He's like, get that
Just
stroller
why
off
so-
my. He's my
Why are they
territory.
so like
Get
on
the-
go?
Dude, that goose is pissed.
He's like, get out of here.
Dude, look at him waddling over in that gif. He's like, I'm coming. I'm fucking coming.
$20.
Bro, it's
from
like all
Sniper.
the
Go ahead.
it's like all the animals have this instinct to just run away.
Yeah, they
You just
do.
made like $300 today, bro.
I know, bro. It's crazy. $20 from Sniper. Sup, boys? Hope y'all are having a good day. Sakuna versus the Espada. I don't know.
The
And
Espada would bully the fuck out of that dude.
yeah, I think
Bro.
if you
He just looks
if
at
you
Aizen
give,
and then they get mind hacks or something.
if because I's not part of the Espada, but like it's basically this, like, all right, if you wank JJK's speed, maybe you give like the domain expansion some wank, but he would likely get his head just torn off by some of the Espada with their bare hands if they wanted to.
Yeah, they're just way more.
Stark could
they have
legit
way
just
higher
spam
scaling.
infinite bullets at him, and he'd be like, "Wow, that's really annoying. I'm dead."
And then even if he opens domain, it's what 200 meters. They can just run out of it.
Ukiora would probably give that motherfucker like a Sero to his nuts, and his whole body would explode. Like,
With some of that like more consistent scaling in the series now, man, like they would do damage big time to
Man,
Sakuna,
this
but-
the one time I see like a geese actually get fucked up is by this horse. Look at him. He just punts him.
damn.
Oh my god!
That
Wait,
horse-
did it take it?
That might be the shattiest horse that's ever lived,
Oh.
Have
bro.
y'all ever
Bro,
met
that-
someone who's been like kicked by a horse?
that
Yeah.
geese is probably fucking dead, bro.
No.
Like
I've been kicked by a
Bro, the
horse.
People who
That
get
shit
kicked
hurts.
by horses, like the people who get kicked in the head,
I've never
bro,
been
they're
kicked.
fucked up
I got kicked in the
forever.
leg, bro, and let me tell you, that
If
shit
they
left
don't die.
I got kicked in the leg by a horse, bro. That shit left a massive bruise. It was fucking bad, bro. I was like, oh, I fell over. I was little too, man. It was bad.
man, apparently cows are real bad. They kick sideways. Like, so if you sit near them and do something weird, like they'll legit like sideways kick you.
Yeah, the thing with horses is you're not really supposed to walk behind them because you can spook them, and sometimes they're just
Yeah, yeah.
assholes anyway, and they'll just kick you anyway. But yeah, a horse will fucking kick you, bro.
They could generate enough force to legit kill you if they hit you in the head.
Nimble said, "I've been kicked by a horse in the nuts."
Man, that nigga ain't having kids ever.
No, it's
Your
over
nuts
for
are
him.
gone.
Yeah,
Bleh.
you're that horse ended your
It's
bloodline,
bye-bye
bro.
for you, bro. Your girlfriend doesn't count as a horse. Oh no.
Damn,
That's
he
crazy.
just made you concede. Ask yourself, uploaded the debate and muted the comments. He's actually a pussy. He's actually
He
a
muted the
pussy.
comments.
Dude, nobody,
Yeah, I already posted that.
He preemptively muted the comments. Sam, stop trying to take credit for other people, man. You need
I didn't check the fucking
Yeah,
group
Sam,
chat,
Sam,
bitch.
you need to stop trying to take credit for other people's work. Okay?
You little bitch.
Just accept it. Just accept it, buddy. Nimble, how
All
did
Sam
you-
does is sit here and just bake donos, bro. He's just full of
Find
it.
it, bro.
How'd you
These
get your
geese are
money
hunting
today?
down this croc. They're hunting down this fucking croc.
They're fucking around, bro. That croc might murder their ass. They're fucking around. They're stalking them, bro. I was 6 years old and it was a small horse and I just got caught
8:59
lagging.
p.m., bitch. There's the proof.
Oh, we're just gonna not look at that just because we don't want to give you any
Yeah,
clout.
fuck you too.
Hey, Clyde, you mind just like deleting Sam out of existence for me?
Yeah,
you're
hold on,
gonna
let me just.
There we go.
Oh, perfect. All right, delete that last
And with
picture.
the quickness, Jesus,
All right,
what was
Sorry,
on go?
That Hakai is just automatic.
That's what you should have did to ask yourself if you're his real friend. You'd have saved him this fucking embarrassment. Bro, can you delete that last picture real quick for me?
Yeah, we don't.
We actually can't, even as like
Damn.
group leader.
Yeah, just spam a bunch of gifs here. I'll just start sending shit.
Jarvis, process IP.
That's fucked up, bro. There we go. We're good now. That fucking banana image is funny as hell. Oh, my mama, cuh.
This man's getting chased down.
Sam, prove you exist.
But they got this big ass bird up there saying it clearly looks fake, but I feel like it might be real.
Let's see it.
Yeah, it's AI.
Yeah, it looks like a mix between an eagle and like a vulture, bro. Noodles, where did Ask Yourself post the video?
It looks
Do you even
creepy.
need
That's
to see his
bro.
video?
That's
Just
the
watch mine.
original. That's the original white man right there. Look at that thing. That's an ice dweller.
Jesus.
Noodles, I would caution saying you find Ask Yourself in real life. Do you know how dicey the confrontation could get? What's he gonna do, bro? It was obviously a Taken meme. Like I'm saying, you know the fucking quote from Taken where he's like, I don't know who you are or what you want, but I will find you. Like that fucking whole quote, like that's what I was referencing. I'm not actually saying here for the lawyers. Here you go. No, I won't actually find Ask Yourself. I wouldn't waste.
There's
my
no
time.
way they're doing this, bro.
Yeah, I won't waste my time on a pussy vegan that I know I would whoop the shit out of. It's not even a problem, bro. He'll probably try to mute me in real life, bro. Like if he could. Like, let me local mute you. Swear people be saying the dumbest shit.
Yo,
bro.
we need to start a fight organization on Discord called Virtual Reality Debates, where everyone has to buy VR headsets and debate like that. So there's like actual physical confrontation involved.
Yeah, and then when we get pissed off enough, we go to VR boxing and we just start throwing hands.
Yeah. when you get muted, there's just this big X in front of you.
Yeah. They just put an X on you.
I copied
Bird said it was on
that
site.
idea, by the way. I TM that.
Awesome. Bro. I actually need to go get some dinner, boys. So we're probably going to end the stream here in a minute. If anybody in chat has any last-minute questions for anybody on stream, go ahead and donate. We'll answer right now. Donate to have a question answered. And yeah, we'll end it here in about 5-6 minutes. So go ahead and do your shit now if you want. Hope you guys enjoy the stream.
Anyone watching, now's the time for your super chat questions. Ask them before we end.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate everybody that showed up to this stream today, especially my co-host Clyde and all the boys that joined. Six Troy, appreciate y'all for coming out. Fuck Surf.
Sir, no problem, bro.
Yes, sir.
Damn, Surf did.
He's always on my ass, bro.
I know. You just know I'm giving you a hard time, though, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. A hard time.
Yeah, that's what he wants to say for the public. Meanwhile, when the stream's off.
The
When the stream's off.
exposed videos being made.
Somebody said somebody donated an X about Naruto versus Ichigo. You have to donate big, buddy.
Get that opinion out of me? Yeah, find out. We're gonna have to.
Well, that's the question they ask every Naruto and Bleach YouTuber.
Yeah, every fucking time I stream.
Same
That's
question.
question.
Somebody had to answer y'all one day.
Whatever happened to Spencer? He's still around. He's still around. I don't know what happened.
That's Mr. Moneybags now. He's that fella from Spyro.
Spyro? I don't know.
Yeah, Moneybags.
Something about Troy's reaction just gave me weird vibes. He's like, oh, don't mention. Naruto versus Ichigo, dicey. It ends careers. What are you saying? What are these people saying it's dicey for? It's dicey for you to say you're gonna meet him in real life. Obviously, I'm joking.
Naruto vs. Ichigo is dicey. It ends career. Yeah, but I don't understand that at all.
I have $0, but I'm hoping someone has enough to get it out of them. All right, boys. But that's it then. We're fucking done. If $0 are gonna be gifted, we're done. We're done. Yeah. I'll see all y'all later. I gotta go get.
Yeah, that
dinner.
was fun. Thanks for joining us, Six and Troy.
No problem, bro. No problem.
Yep, appreciate everybody. This was a fun stream. And also, go spam Ask Yourselves new video with comments. Go spam.
No, I don't co-sign that. I don't co-sign harassment.
That is crazy. Yeah, I was about to say. He's joking. It's satire.
I'm not saying nothing bad. Just go spam him comments. Like, send him pictures of like you eating burgers.
Oh, we got a last-minute donation.
Oh, fuck. They're trying to keep me on. What are the odds that you and Jay the Great actually end up boxing?
What the fuck?
The odds?
Wait, have Six and Troy not heard this yet?
Jay the Great was really mad at me, so he said, "Let's box, bro. Fuck this debate shit. Let's box."
He's like, "I'll pay for your plane trip out to Washington so I can beat your ass."
Wait, mad at what?
Yeah, all right. I'll retract my comment. Don't go spam him. But if you want to,
did he get mad at like one of your videos?
Dude, basically, I'm not even getting into this. Jay the Great is so fucking irrelevant here. So just fuck Jay the Great. That's all you need to know. If you guys want to know, go watch my Jay the Great's recent stream with me on it. You'll see what happened. So, But yeah, Jay the Great just basically doesn't like, man. That's all you need to know. He didn't upload
More or less. Noodles said that he would come on his stream to taunt him, and said that he was gonna bring like the WWE energy and to be prepared for it. Jay the Great is like, all right. Noodles did what he said he was sought out to do. Then Jay the Great got mad at him for it, and he's like, "Nah, let's box. I'm not gonna debate you. Let's box."
He even acknowledges in the video, he's like, he said that he was gonna be confrontational. I'm like, why were you mad then? He knew what I was gonna do. Write vegans to support him, everyone. Yeah, write vegans. That's all you gotta say. Don't say anything negative. Just say vegans, bro. Say vegans. No adjectives. Just vegans. J. What are you just typing J for? Oh, all right, boys. We're out of here. I'll see y'all later. Appreciate everybody.
All right. Have a nice day, fellas.
Yep. See ya. See you, chat.